Dr. Tesso.
I'm always rushing, always out of time. Yeah, I'm always stressing over dollar signs. Yeah, if there's a lesson when you're wrong, it's fine. Count my blessings and the world is mine. Shoot my shot at golden hour till it's certified. I'm not an industry plan, I just ain't fertilized. You gotta keep your eye on certain girls and guys. I wanna keep it crystal clear, they try to blur the lines. Release the jealousy and hate, they gotta work and grind. I'm busy eating 2 tacos with a squirt of lime. I've been through too many debacles, that shit hurt my mind. My only choice is full throttle, I just learned to fly. I'm daily drinking only water, spring and purified. I started eating more at home, my savings multiply. I stopped soda, cold turkey, put the coke aside. Closed mouths are never fed, you need to socialize. And most importantly, always keep the hope alive. Keep it focused on the prize with those open eyes. I could see the whole design and I know it's mine. I was stuck in my foundation, now I'm motorized. Was immobilized, now I coast through open skies. Been through the lows and highs, now I want it oversized. After I write this, I might go get it notarized. Solo dolo sometimes, yeah, you know the vibes. Yeah, you know the vibes, emotions you can't vocalize.
Always knew it wasn't easy, yet I'm so surprised. To all the people did me greasy, though I don't advise. I don't even really hold you, those older times. Yeah. I'm always stressing, always out of time. Yeah. I'm always stressing about a dollar sign. Yeah. There's a lesson that when you're wrong is fine. Count my blessings till it's. Damn, I forgot the lyrics that quick. Shit. wait, hold on. There's a lesson when you're wrong is fine. Count my blessings and the world is mine. Wow. I'm faded off the yak. Already had one before I started this. I'm feeling done. I'm just trying to have some fun. Welcome to another one. We gotta keep going, right? I gotta get to at least 50, like, at least. Come on, what's the point, right? And at that point, But yeah, we're here. It's Tuesday. Had to hop on before it turned to tomorrow, basically. So that's where I'm at, basically, honestly. For real. No cap. Today was a chill day. Very, very, very chill. Like, very calm, very calm. I didn't really, everything kind of worked out today. It was a cool one, I guess. It was whatever. Uh, yeah, I just did work and kind of like, it worked out, honestly. Uh, just trying to be consistent, The main thing, just be consistent. I was like watching back. I didn't know. I was watching back some of the other VODs from the other day, and what's funny is like you never really get to see yourself drunk because most people don't record themselves drunk. I don't need headphones right now. Most people don't record themselves drunk. So it was funny. I'm like, damn, I'm low key a little funny. Not like that, like not even bragging, but it's like more like not funny that I'm trying to be funny. It's just like shit comes out because I'm a little faded. I probably should have waited 6 more minutes to mention being inebriated, but it's all good. Uh, it's funny. It's funny to watch yourself back because it's like, damn, okay, I see why I started sipping on the stream. Because I was just fucking putting these out and letting them go. But now that I started streaming on YouTube, it's like might as well. I might as well fucking watch them back now. And what's cool about YouTube, I really, 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 really fuck with YouTube because it has that little ask button, the AI shit. So I won't give up the game, but you could probably figure out what I'm saying. I mean, you can ask it like, where does he talk about this, or you know what I mean? So it's useful. You can it's better than like Twitch or Kick because it's the storage and everything. and you have an AI that can give you timestamps of when certain stuff happens. So just say I want a clip. Oh, what was that part where I talked about this? I don't have to look it up. I don't have to set a marker on. I don't have to set a marker. I just added a marker just for fun. I don't have to set a marker. I can just ask ChatGPT and it'll tell me. I could be like summarize my stream. It takes a couple of days for it to like a day, like a full day maybe, for it to like process. But that shit's for clippers, man. It's not the most practical, I guess, if you got to be fast. But like for some good content, you could definitely use the. You could definitely use that shit. But anyway, let me check how my stream is looking on YouTube. I always want to see. Let's see if it has the right title this time. Boom, got it. That's what I'm talking about. The quality looks fucked up though. I don't know why. If it looks a little fuzzy on YouTube, on Twitch and Kick, it looks better. I don't know. I don't know what that is. Maybe just the way it works or whatever. Or maybe I'm not sure. But if you want to see it sharper, I guess. But YouTube is the truth right now. I'm not gonna lie. But I love them all. I love them all. I love them all for different reasons. I love Twitch because of the discoverability. I love Kick because the more lenient moderation, and I love YouTube because of the storage and the AI and the discoverability on YouTube too. Because if you have other content, you can upload content to YouTube to support your streams, and you can clip on there and all that shit. So it's baby steps at a time, but get in there, 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 get in there. Yeah. Damn. I just had to come on, I had to come on, Last night, I was actually like, damn, I was even feeling that stream last night. I'm not even going to hold you. Like, I was like so ready to get off in a way. It was cool. I just felt like I was yapping. But then when I like watched back and I asked AI, I was like, are there any good moments? It reminded me. I was like, oh shit, that's another thing about sipping a yak. You just forget shit. And it's like, okay, there were actually good moments. There were actually some decent moments. So I'm fucking with it. YouTube was a good choice. That was I think the first best move I made was finally starting to stream on YouTube because it works. You can do it from mobile, from desktop, and it's just there. You can fuck with the thumbnails. You can, you know what I'm saying? You can clip. It's storage. I'm telling you. I don't know. I mean, maybe people have. I can see why if you're making a lot of money on Twitch, I get it. But fuck, you know what I mean? It's worth even trying to get the membership shit going. But people, I don't know, for whatever reason, people on YouTube don't really want to pay. I feel like people will pay on Twitch because that's what they're there to do and they're used to it. I think because Twitch has so many people and their ads are so aggressive that it's like you just get used to that pay thing. Your card is already set in there. Oh, let me just pay this little $5 and subscribe. Fuck, all right, this is going to be a good month. Let me just pay this shit so it's not fucking me up, Whereas on YouTube, it's like, it's not as many people doing it yet. Maybe in 5 years, 2 years, 1 year, it'll be more regular, but shit, right now, Twitch has got it on lock. And then people that sub on Kick, those are just generous ass people because you don't even have to do that shit. I don't even see the point, but people do it to support. Also, I added my Cash App link on Twitch and Kick. I don't know if I added it on YouTube, so if you want to donate to the channel, maybe like I get a soundboard or something, support your boy. Do it up. That's one of my next goals, to get the little soundboard. I don't know what sound effects I would put on there, but I mean, I have some ideas. I feel like everybody has to have that bomb explosion sound. It just works well. That's like I feel like that's at least one of those. So I'll get one of those. I'm telling you, it's funny watching yourself drunk. Most people do not film themselves drunk. So it's like to see yourself. I'm not even at the 10-minute mark yet. Damn, I'm fucking up. To see yourself faded is, and we're talking about GTA, of course. To see yourself faded is funny. Because, especially off that Henny. Henny is like charisma in a bottle. Hennessy is like personality in a bottle. Jokes in a bottle. This will just like give you wings, like the real wings. Not fuck Red Bull. We like Red Bull. Red Bull's cool. But Henny is just like confidence, a wingman, swag. Like, I don't know what they do. I don't know how they figure that shit out. I don't get it, but this shit is the truth. I'm not gonna lie. But drink responsibly, of course. drink responsibly. That's you have to drink responsibly. Because this shit, as much as it's your best friend, it's that best friend that can fuck you up. It'll protect you, but it can fuck you up. Imagine like you have like a pit bull and you walk around confident, nobody's gonna fuck me with that. But if that pit bull ever decided to turn on you, you're done. It's the same pit bull. Pit bull in a bottle, Hennessy. I'm telling you. And that pretty much goes across the board with alcohol, but other alcohol just makes you sloppy. I don't know why. This is just, you're just like on point with this shit. Like even when you're blackout drunk, you're on point. Like you're just so, it's weird. It's surgical. They figured it out. Handcrafted. Not handcrafted. Well, I'm sure at some point handcrafted, but yeah. Straight from the barrel. Shout out to Yak. And shout out to Yak. Shout out to Yak and shout out to Yak. Oh, you know what? I forgot to add this shit. My bad. I was supposed to add a overlay and I completely forgot. I don't know how my mind just forgot. You'll see in a second. You will see in 1 second. So let's decide on which one I like better. We're gonna add, we'll try different ones. It's a image. Hold on. It's an image, not a image. It's an image. That's how you say that shit. Hold up. Yo, bro. Okay. Got him. All right, which one looks better? This one? And I know it's random, but I'll give some context, maybe. Where do I put this shit? Why am I so... I don't want to put it here, but I'm going to put it here. Randomly. So this is edamame. You probably had edamame. Maybe not though. Honestly, I had it later on, not that late in life, but like medium in life. Like I'd never heard of this shit until I heard of this shit. You might get it at like a certain restaurant or whatever. Yo, what up, Ty? What up, Ty? I'm just deciding on which edamame I want on my screen. Yeah, I'm gonna do this one. And I'm really just doing this as a reminder, so when I see it tomorrow, I'm like, oh yeah, I gotta buy that shit. Because I need more protein, but I'm not trying to eat meat. Sound low, it still has you. Oh, it is IRL, good call. Yeah, that's weird because maybe I just didn't change it. I feel like IRL thank you, appreciate that. I feel like IRL brings in more viewers, but no, that does drive me crazy. That's weird how it did switch. Appreciate that though. Yeah, the sound is, oh, maybe I had it upside down. The sound is, it is what it is. Yo. Yeah, it is a little, yeah, I guess that is a little low. Yo. I mean, I could do it up there, but it is what it is. You might have to turn me up a little bit, but they hear me. But what up, chat? What up, Ty? What was I gonna say? Appreciate though. That's some good mod shit though. I got a whole like SM7B mic. Like I could plug it in. I like to be able to walk around because I forget that I'm on the mic. But I got a mic right here. Literally a whole mic. Two of them actually. We have a two-person SM7B. I have one. I have all of it. I prefer the lav mic. I don't know why. I like to walk around and do shit. I have it ready to go. See? Oh, you can't see it from here, but I got the stand, I got the mic, I got everything. I got the whole thing. I could do it. I just prefer not to. Cause I feel like if I like to walk around and move and shit, but I'll do both, I guess, at one point. I know nobody desktop streams with the Rode Go mic, but I don't know. I just like it. I like it. Hold up. I'm adding this edamame so I remember to buy it tomorrow. Random, I know, but anyway. Wait. Oh, oh, really? Okay. No, good to know. I think I have it upside down too. I just gotta keep it upright. I'm gonna put it on this pocket. That's probably as far as from the phone as it was. I gotta put it on my shirt. That's why. That makes sense though. I feel you. Yeah. I'm gonna keep it. I'm gonna keep that in mind though. It is cool when I hold it though too. I guess I can hold it. I like to be hands free. I also have it turned down like -24 as well, so that might be what it is. You're right though. It is. The level looks all right. I feel you though. If you're just listening on your phone or like just like casually from like a computer and you got like a fan on it, probably it might be low. I feel that. Yeah, I had it upside down. That's what it was, or it was to the side. Appreciate it though. See, W tie, W mod. That's what's up. What's the deal though? What's the deal? Oh, I don't know. I'm switching the screen. All right. What was I saying? I forgot now. What was I talking about? Well, I was adding that because I need more protein. Pause. Yeah, I need more protein because I need to go vegan again. I need to go plant based again, and edamame is a good source of plant protein, and I fuck with edamame too. So I'm gonna get that. Maybe I'll get the frozen one at the grocery store and just try to have that. I mean, yeah, I'm telling you, it's for health reasons. It's deep. It's real deep. But I was a lot happier when I was plant based from like September to like January, and I did that shit. I'm telling you, it feels good. I like meat though. Pause. I do like meat. Like it's hard. Like I love steak. I love chicken. So once in a while I'll break, but for the most part, or I'll do like 1 or 2 days meat and then 5 days plant. It's cool though. Yeah, vegan, like true vegan, like is hard. Like I might, but I don't really like cheese that much anyways or dairy that much anyway. So I'm kind of off dairy already. Unless it's like pizza or something or like a cheeseburger, I guess. But like I'm not really into. Right? Yeah, you gotta pause everything. You have to. You have to. So like vegan, yeah. Like I'm not like I saw a thing where it was like, don't say you're vegan if it's just for a diet. Like vegan is a lifestyle. You gotta want to protect animals and fur and all this shit. So I'm like, yeah, I guess I'm not a vegan. I guess I'm just plant based. I prefer plant. I'm a flexitarian. You know, steak is cool. I hadn't had steak in a long time. I had some for the first time in a while. It was all right. I might. It was cool. Thai food uses a lot of fish sauce and shrimp paste. I need that, so can't do vegan. Yeah, like for me, it's not about. I don't really care about the animals. I know that sounds maybe bad, but it's not even about the animals for me. So like, if it, I just don't want to. I'm just trying to watch the animal protein mostly, like, and mostly like really more than that, even just like the salt and sugar. That's really where I'm at. But I feel like everywhere I go to get chicken or meat is just gonna be terrible. So it's just like I can cook it at home or whatever. But fuck them animals. I get it though. Yeah, exactly. It's not really about animals for me. It's just for it's really diet. Just cause hey, I was feeling good though. I was in shape. I was also running and shit, but I was in shape. Yeah, everything was just better. I had more energy really. But I was doing crazy weight cutting though. I was like not eating sometimes till like 8 p.m. Like I would like run. I would run off the fucking pounds, sweat it off, run like 4 miles, 6 miles, 8 miles, 2 miles, and then until I was playing this game until I wouldn't even go into it, but yeah, it was kind of obsessive. So I'm not trying to do it that way this time, but yep. I get obsessed with things. My current obsession is streaming. So it's like, we'll see how long this one lasts. Like, I always like, there's certain things that I hold on to, and then certain things that I kind of like will like do for a phase for like 6 months to a year, basically. That's kind of my thing. Maybe 3 months sometimes. Streaming, I've been off and on for streaming since like 2014 though. So I guess it's kind of one that's sticking around a little bit, but yeah, so it's just trying to see if this is a phase or not, but I guess it's not a phase. I keep coming back to it. I've been trying to stream for a minute. Yeah, no, it's hard. So I'm just trying to figure it out. Like, you know, really it's about moderation. So if I have a nice, healthy balance, I gotta start exercising more. That's gonna change it. Streaming. I love streaming. I really do. It's kind of addicting. Streaming on YouTube is the best shit. I suggest anybody do it. August 1st for the first Twitch stream. Yeah, do it. Build up the anticipation. I'll be here. Get on that shit. Twitch is cool. I really do fuck with Twitch. It is a nice platform. I should be in CT I think the 28th. Hold on. I'll tell you right now. I'm pretty sure it's the 28th. Oh, the 29th. I'll be there the 29th to like the 5th or some shit like that, or 4th. Yeah, the 5th. 29th to the 5th. 6 days or 7 days. I'm gonna be we're shooting this TV show with, well, yeah, I'll just leave it there, but we're gonna be doing some shit. I'm shooting a project with my dad, basically. And, yeah, I don't like to jinx stuff or talk too much about it because weird shit happens, but, you know, it's gonna be cool. But you should check out Kemet Comic. Kemet Comic is, if you Google that, does that show up? Yeah, Google that. That's the character. So if you want to learn more about that, follow him on TikTok and Instagram at Kemet. Yeah, I'm just saying it for the general too. I know you know about Kemet. We need some good Kemet professional photos. I don't think we have any like good like Kemet photos. It's always like phone shit. Kemet is going up though. Yeah, I already know you know about Kemet. I know. I already know. Yeah, you gotta talk to. We gotta see, but that's me. Like, this a whole other side of, you know, that decision making. But it'd be, you know, Kemet's going up though. Excited about Kemet. Do I share Kemet a little bit right now? Let's see. What can I show about Kemet? Do we have the... Yeah, we'll show the teaser. Fuck it.
In a world where the good, the bad, and the ugly challenges us to look beyond our... In a world where the good, the bad, and the ugly challenges us to look beyond our circumstances and into our past and our future.
Hey! Oh, yeah, loser. I don't think you want to do that.
Now that's more like it.
The time is always right to do what is right.
See? By changing your thoughts, you change your actions. Chris, I want to show you something. Sankofa 82.
This company in India did this animation.
Let's go for a ride back into our past and into our future.
Join Kemet and friends as they journey through time, meeting remarkable figures who faced challenges and emerged stronger. From ancient Egypt to the civil rights movement, they'll explore dazzling backdrops and captivating animations that bring history to life. Discover the thrill of adventure, the power of friendship, and the joy of learning from history. Get ready for action, laughter, and life lessons that will stay with you forever.
Yeah, that's Kemet. I'll show the TikTok too. Kemet comic TikTok. How do I find that? Yeah. So Kemet's kind of all right. TikTok, 1 million likes. That's kind of crazy. I didn't know it was 1 million likes. That's fire. Oops. 3 million.
He was the first black president.
No, he wasn't. Obama was the first black president.
Look, Obama's my heart, but he wasn't the first black president.
He was.
No, he wasn't.
He was.
He was not.
Many incorrectly cite John Hanson as the first black president of the U.S. It is likely that people are combining the legacies of two men named John Hanson, one who served as president of the Constitutional Congress, and one black man who purchased his freedom and became a politician in Liberia.
He was the first black president.
No, he wasn't. Obama was the.
I don't know why that has 3 million views, but that's kind of crazy. That's actually, hey, check out at Kemet Comic. What is his thing? Yeah, at Kemet Comic on everywhere. X, Instagram. He's all right on Instagram, just not as big. Anyway, I'm trying to speak up so that my mic can be heard. What do you say? Who created the animation? Fire. Thoughts change actions, cognitive behavior. Yep. Kemet's definitely tapped in. There's a lot of collective minds on Kemet. It's a lot. It's my dad is like the root, and then you got like my sister with like the social media. I help with like graphics and some video shit. There's the mascot and whoever's playing the mascot at the time. So it's just all these different layers of it. And then there's different staff members that just help with certain things like writing and shit. We shot this movie, Kemet Gems, in Hartford and all around Connecticut. Is that up? I don't even know if that's up. I know we have a trailer. Shit, I would have to find that one. But yeah, we shot a whole fucking movie. And not just like one thing, but definitely led by yeah, like this shit.
Ladies and gentlemen, meet Kemet, the time traveler. He's a comic book hero who inspires kids and families to learn about Black history, culture, and excellence. Kemet was created by Joe Young, right here in Hartford, Connecticut.
That's my dad.
Supported by a dedicated team at Joe Young Entertainment, working to make him known worldwide. Kemet's story lives in 6 comic books and a graphic novel, and his Kemet and Me TV specials air on stations across the country. His youth activity sheets are also shared in Black newspapers and schools throughout the US, Canada, and Liberia, reaching millions on social media as well. Today, Kemet and his dancers will take you on a journey through Black dances through the ages, celebrating our culture, our music, and our unstoppable spirit. And let's salute our leader.
So this is like a video for this jazz festival in Hartford that is coming up. Shit like that. Yeah, he's everywhere. What up, what up, what up? Do you read the message above you saying, did you read the message above you saying Kemet Comic? What's that one? Ronald, yep, right, yeah, Ronald, our voice, yep. Definitely, Hartford, it's a Connecticut thing. What the fuck? What did you read the message above you saying Kemet Comic? I mean, I wrote that. I'm not sure. A message above me saying Kemet Comic. I'm not sure what you mean by that. But also, this is a new book. Not even, this is like a rare copy. It doesn't have the, it's missing some like text right here, like the logo and the number. This is the newest book. It's just, I just got this in the mail today. The newest comic book. I haven't even opened this shit yet. Exclusive. Kemet fit for the future. That's why I'm also doing, it's deep. This lore is deep. This is like, not just in the comic book, like this whole shit is like some real, like I haven't even talked about this public, like we haven't talked about what this is some real shit. That's why this book exists. Like just think about, it's deep, like it's sensitive information, but yeah. crazy. I haven't even opened it. It's like I literally did like the layout, like prepared it to be printed, but I haven't opened up. I know what it looks like because I had to send the files and everything, but it's crazy. This one August 4th, if you're here, there's a restaurant that opened. They are doing a launch and have spots for creators to try the menu. Are you interesting? Are you talking about a YouTube creator thing? Is it like a coffee shop on what street would that be? I guess Main Street, right? No, yeah, Main Street. My sister did a YouTube Creator Connect thing there last time I was there. Oh no, so that's something else. Yeah, I should be there August 4th. That's the day before I'm leaving. Let's see, what day is that on? And what time is it at? I'll check the calendar. August 4th, Monday. Yeah, I should be around. Technically, I stay in Springfield, so it's a little different. I'm not just like in Hartford, but. So yeah, no, I like that Hartford is fucking popping right now. I don't know. It's like, man, I swear I left right before shit like started like turning around again. Cause Hartford used to be crazy back in the day. And then it had a little dip. And then certain things, you know, Yargo Stadium kind of boosted it up and things like that. Yeah, no, for sure. I'll yeah, just keep reminding me too. I'm gonna be streaming while I'm there too. I gotta figure that part out. I'm gonna be streaming while I'm still gotta continue the everyday thing. I'm gonna try to stream on the plane if I can. Yeah, let me know. Who yeah, there's a lot going on. There's a lot going on. Sometimes when I go back home, Hartford feels like LA sometimes, and sometimes more popping than LA in a way. LA's starting to come back though, I'm not gonna lie. It's starting to come back, but it's still not what it was before COVID. But it is starting to slowly build, but it's definitely, I like how other places are catching up. Other places are everybody has all the same restaurants now. You can find a Raising Cane's everywhere. It's just different. Yeah, of course. Yeah, let me know. I'm always looking to do some shit. Especially things like that. Especially when I have something that I'm currently working on, like streaming. Oh yeah. It's a good way to connect. Cause I still have not shared this. Me starting to stream to my YouTube is the closest thing I've come to promoting this on my main socials. And like even my YouTube is kind of, it's just from a while ago. So a lot of people, they might have new accounts and everything. They might not even be tapped in the same way. So YouTube is the closest thing. And the only reason I kind of revived that was when we released accountability last month, or not last month, a couple months ago. That kind of revived my YouTube channel a little bit, but it's still, it is what it is. They have Dave's Hot Chicken now? That's crazy. Are you talking about Dave's Hot Chicken? When you say Dave's Hot, he said they just added another Raising Cane's. That's crazy. The first Raising Cane's I saw was the one in Enfield, and it was like when I was there, it wasn't fully, it was built, but it wasn't open yet. Yeah, they have Dave's Hot Chicken in Hartford, Connecticut now. That's crazy. I think the first one started, I think I went to the first one in LA here, and that shit's just been expanding. I didn't even know, I wouldn't have thought it got to Hartford that quick. That's amazing. I might have to get that next time. You know what I get when I do go home though, which I cannot, there's nothing like it. There's nothing like it, is Wings Over. Wings Over is the best wings still. And maybe you take it for granted because you can get it anytime. That shit is still fire. And I feel like Raising Cane's wings, their tenders are somewhat like the boneless tenders at Wings Over, but no one ever gets them plain. That makes sense. Raising Cane's is fire too. It's like, it's very basic, but it's like consistent and it's good quality. Exactly. You have it too often. I haven't had it in like 10 years or some shit. I almost forgot it existed, and I just happened to be home. It was on like Uber Eats, and I was like, oh shit, I forgot. This is like college for me. Yeah, Raising Cane's and Chick-fil-A, because you eat it too much. It's because it is. And I mean, it's probably still better down south. But yeah, Chick-fil-A's still cool though. I'm over it though. I had it. They built a couple here, and I just boom, boom, boom every chance I could get. Now it's just regular. I tried American Deli. I did try American Deli. There's one in, where was that shit? It was on Crenshaw or some shit. We went for my birthday. American Deli is kind of mid. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, chicken spot. I'm telling you, that's been one of the ideas is to do the. There's this YouTube channel on. It was a while ago, but it was called the Pengus Munch, and it was like this like British kid. And he would go and get like chicken sandwiches and fries from like different restaurants, and he like would like eloquently rate them. But definitely the comparison of the chicken spots is a must. You got to hit Popeyes, you got to do the McCrispy, you got to do all of them. Yeah, American Deli is worth trying. The wings were actually, I'm not gonna lie, the wings were cool. It was the rice had it was cool, but it had a weird smell. I don't know how to explain it. It just had a different type of smell. It's like when you get fried rice with peas in it, but they're like not fried peas, they're just like regular boiled peas. It was like some weird shit like that. I don't know if you know what I'm talking about. It was like when you make fried rice at home. It didn't do it for me. It wasn't like how we have Chinese food fried rice the same way. It wasn't the same. So I was a little disappointed, but the wings were crazy. And I should have got the wings and the fries and skipped the fried rice, but I think I was trying to be healthy or some shit. Or maybe we got both. I think that's what happened. It's on my Twitch if you want to watch it, but right? Reggie makes you want to try American Deli. Like he single-handedly made me want to try American Deli. They need to cut him a check for that because I had to do it. Chicken and combo, yeah. Kai Boys at the Clover House. Oh, Kai's Boys. Yeah, exactly. Reggie, exactly. Yep. It just looks so good. Like it's like, and they made memes about it. It's like, why is he always eating this shit? It's like, the wings are good though. They do have some good combos. It was like some buffalo lemon pepper, that type of thing, where it was almost basically all the flavors were the same thing. Yep, American Deli was cool. I can't believe they have Dave's Hot Chicken. I don't even go to Dave's Hot Chicken anymore because I had it so many times in LA. We went like maybe like 4 or 5 months ago, and it was cool, but and they have a lot of different hot chicken places out here now. So it's not just Dave's. There's different ones that might be closer. So I just gave up on Dave's. It's still good though. They had barbecue at the house, and Reggie was like, he got American Deli. Yo, Reggie's, yeah. That when he first came in, that run was like, just that energy was just different. Reggie's intro is different. And then you like find out he does like stand-up comedy, but he's only like 20. It's like, it's different. He's a different type of dude. Yeah, spicy, definitely. My favorite food, low key, like chicken tikka masala. Like you got to try Indian food out here. It's a little different. It's the same, but it's better. If you ever come out here and you like Indian food, chicken tikka masala, spicy, is fire. I definitely fuck with buffalo wings. I definitely fuck with hot wings. Yeah, I'm not one of those people that doesn't like spicy. Definitely one of those people. Oh, okay, lamb vindaloo. Yeah, I only stick with the chicken when I go to the Indian food place, and I don't know if I tried the vindaloo, but I guess it's all kind of in the same vein, right? Yeah, I heard people swear about the vindaloo though, chicken vindaloo too. A lot of people aren't up on Indian food. My dad, like, he's very stubborn to it. I think I like literally dragged him out. I was like, "You're gonna like this. You're gonna love it," and he was just like, it's all right, I guess. I was so disappointed. I was so sure he's gonna be like, "Oh my God, you put me on," but he just didn't care. He didn't care. Did the Dave Hot top spice. Yeah, I think I did. I don't know if I did the top one. I don't know how many levels. That's a good question. I know the first time I did it, I tried to go spicy, and I never went that high again. So I don't like the top stuff, but yeah, no, he's different now. The difference between him and a year ago is a full 180. But before that, I brought him here, and I was trying to like do Indian. He's like, "Where's the regular food? You don't like?" And I'm like, "What are you talking?" He's like, "Burgers and steak." And I'm like, "Bro, that's cool, but like, We have to expand a little. And I'm a picky eater. Let's see the Dave's Hot chicken spice. Which ones do they have? So I think I tried. Oh shit! I think I tried. Wait. I think I tried. Yeah, honestly, yeah. You did Reaper. Reaper is crazy. I would never try that, and I would never try extra hot. I think I tried hot, and now I have to do medium. So yeah, maybe I'm a pussy with the hot, but that's crazy. I don't think I tried extra hot. No, there's no way. There's no way. Not for a whole meal. I would try it, but not to eat the whole meal. I remember my lips were burning so crazy off of hot. Like, nah, I guess I don't like spicy that much. I'm a beast on the spicy food. Reapers, yeah, that's too much. That's not even flavor. That's just a temperature. What I do want to do on a stream is do the hot ones though. But you know, if you get the whole shit, it's $100, $120 to get the whole hot sauce set. I was like, this is gonna be I gotta save this for like the 100th stream or something. This just can't be a regular night. Maybe the 50th stream or the 60th stream, but 120 for hot sauce is wild. Especially like 50% of it I'm never gonna use again. I did Reaper. I just did get the taste, regular flavor of the chicken. See, yeah, buy it one at a time. That's not a bad way to do it too. Is just buy one at a time. But I want to do the whole thing. I want to do a whole episode. Like put black background, me and my girl. Just we do it. Just set a whole different stream. $100 is not bad if you think about it as like production value. But like, who really wants to spend that? Pepper, the Pepper X. Which one is that? Is that a strong one? That's a good question. We're probably. That's a good question. We're probably about the same. I don't know who. That's a good question. I feel like maybe I could go a little further. Yeah, just a little bit. We're about the same though. Oh, so you got the. Nah, not really. We're not afraid of spice, but like yeah, compared to you getting the Reaper, like yeah, probably yeah. In that world, yeah. We're both weak if that's the case, cause I know my limits. I can do it, but I just nah. I don't know. It's the pain. It's the actual pain. Like yeah. It's the pain. It's cool though. It always tastes better. The flavor is always better because it's like they have to compensate for it being so spicy. So the flavor is always better, but Pepper X, let me see. Hold on. Got ones. Yeah, that's a good strategy though. Just get the highest one because if you can do that one, then yeah, might as well. That's definitely content. I want to do the whole thing though. I want to do the whole thing. Work up to it. Get the ice cream, everything. The trash cans, everything. Damn. Yeah. I guess I don't like spicy in the spicy world. Yeah. Yeah, nah. I tried. Yeah, that first one, I was like, man, this is crazy. Yeah, I guess I don't. But there's some people that don't like any spice at all, though. They just don't like, you can't get any spice. It's like not even, you know. They think ginger ale is spicy, you know. I'm not that. You know. Yeah, nah. So you like Takis and Takis are cool. I don't like crave Takis like some people do. I'm more like a flaming hot, you know. Hot fries, you know. Takis are cool though. Yeah, kids love spicy shit. I don't know what that is. Kids, the obsession with the Taki craze is crazy. That's good though. I guess you like build up like a callus to spicy shit, but I don't think I grew up on spicy shit. It was just like regular. Like buffalo wings, like that spicy. That was like the extent. And I always forget that buffalo wings are spicy. There's this place called Hot Wings out here. They got some good spicy. All right, this is the third installment of Hennessy for the night. We'll see where it takes me. Yeah, those blue, the blue is the spiciest one, huh? You ever do the one chip challenge? Oh, that's a good one. Let me write that down. We gotta do that one. Someone died from that though. That makes me not want to try it as much. That one chip challenge, that one big chip. And then they sometimes sell like a bag of those little spicy chips too. Yeah, yeah, Henny is just, you know. Yeah, do it. Yeah, we should, that's what we gotta do. All right, we'll go to, we'll find that. I think they sell it at 7-Eleven sometimes, or I'll just order it on Amazon or some shit. Sometimes I think they come in stale, but that's what we'll do. We'll do the one chip challenge. That's fire. That's clip farming right there. Three letters. Yo, you ever notice that streamers, last party I was at, gifted a bottle of Henny, that's the, yo, on my birthday, anybody that wants to give me a gift, that is the best gift, is a bottle of Henny. Yeah, Henny goes fast. It's the most disgusting drink you could drink, and but somehow you just drink it fast. It's the most disgusting drink, but you just drink it fast. It goes so fast. I don't know how, but it's something about that ice, how the ice waters it down. Henny is a lifestyle. Like, the first sip is the worst sip, but the first couple sips are the worst sips. But once you get past that and the ice starts to melt, it just becomes, I don't know, maybe it's just like, it's so bad before. You don't get hangover, exactly, you don't get hangovers with Hennessy. I don't understand it. It's something, but it's really just cognac. And I guess, cognac is a type of brandy, but it's just like cognac is from like a certain place. Like it's like champagne. It's like the same. You could get other things that are similar to champagne, but it's just from the grapes from that place. But I was drinking Courvoisier. It's the same shit. If you want to save a little money, get the Courvoisier. Pass the Courvoisier. Yo, what were we just saying? Henny, blue from the Tuckies. We got some Henny. Yeah, something about it. Something. I don't really like whiskey that much. Whiskey's cool, I'll drink it, but I'm not gonna sip on whiskey the same way I'm gonna sip on Hennessy. It's the perfect sip. It's like disgusting enough where you drink it slow enough, but it's okay enough to drink, and it gets you fucked up, but not too fucked up, but it's different. Henny and Hot Chip is crazy, but that sounds like a good ass title. That's a good thumbnail. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, we should definitely do a stream. That'd be a good one. Yeah, I'm excited. I'm curious to see like how the internet speed is over there and everything, but you know, it's cool. Yeah, I gotta look on Amazon. That's a good. I'll add it to my cart. Hot Chip. I guess you could do your own hot ones with chips or whatever. That's not a bad way too, but there's no way to measure it. Damn, these shits are fucking expensive. Low key. $15. But that's like the hottest one. I was looking for that one. Unless they stop making those ones. That Pocky or what? I think it was Pocky or some shit. Oh, okay. I can get it off DoorDash. Okay. $10. $50? What the fuck? They're refunding people that bought the... What the hell? Wow. Safe to say that... Well, no, you can still get it off DoorDash, so maybe I'll order some. All right, good to know. We can get some Henny and can't drink anything but Henny. Henny burn plus the burn from the chip. Yeah, that sounds like not a good time at all, but I see the vision. Yeah, no, I wouldn't mix anything else with Henny. I think I was drinking like Henny and then I drank some wine one time and that was a bad night. That was a bad fucking, damn, one of my worst nights. Come to think of it, jeez. They stopped allegedly so people brought them and inflated the price. It's like the crack rock that killed people. Yeah, it literally had the fiends buzzing. It literally killed people. It wasn't, I think somebody got killed like somebody was like paid them like $20 to do it or some shit. Which is wild. That blue one, I think. That's fucked up. That's like Coke and Pop Rocks. You gotta be an unk to get that one. Damn. Spicy food. Yeah, basically wings, chicken tikka masala or Indian food. Yeah, hot chicken. There's a woman who died from drinking water on a water challenge. That's wild. Yeah, that makes sense. She drowned, I guess. I've always heard that. Yeah, if you drink too much water, you can drown. And it's like not even that much. It's like 5 gallons or something, right? That's fucked up. But you can eat 1,000 hot dogs somehow. Yeah, that's fucked. That's crazy. Like you wouldn't think that would happen. Even like if you drink too much milk, you like throw up first. Damn. Water intoxication. Damn. Too much of anything is bad for you. Literally. That's deep. That's fucking deep. August 1st, Ty is going live on Twitch. Yeah. That's gonna be a moment. Hell yeah! I'm glad. I just like streaming. Honestly, like it's just. I like that you can you can just make it your own thing. You can build it how you want. It's kind of like your own little world. Like I could use my little lav mic. I could use a desk mic. I could use no mic. I could use a computer built-in mic. That would probably, honestly, if I just use a mic that's built onto the laptop, that would probably be the best mic. But because it's gonna work good. But I got other mics. I got handheld mics. I just like this one. I always like the quality of these mics. I remember like watching people on IRL streams and being like, damn, the quality of that mic is low-key really good. I know people use the Bose, or no, DJI ones or whatever, but I just like this one. I like how it sounds. It sounds similar to the SM7B to me. Like the clarity. I was on a creators call with YouTube about doing YouTube live vertical. Basically, The YouTube short setup. Yeah, that's the Instagram live setup. TikTok live is vertical. You can do horizontal too, but that's interesting. I don't know what the obsession with the horizontal is. It's just about because it's easier to hold your phone this way. That's it. There is something nice about shooting vertical video, the height that you get from it. You obviously, you're a photographer, so I know you be turning the camera, you know, so I can see how you, so the vertical lives, wow. You just gotta have a wide ass shot so you can get everything. Yeah, I feel like the vertical live is good if you like don't have a selfie stick or a tripod and you're filming yourself. I think it's perfect for filming yourself. Cause this is just awkward, like. But this is, yeah, if you could just, and you get the height so you get a lot of angle with it. You just don't get the side width. That's the only thing. You did a vertical mukbang, so you had to have the camera kind of far away then to get both of you on. It's like a battle rap. Oh no, battle rap mukbang. We was eating fried fish from the Just Fish truck. What is the, okay, so you did a mukbang with a battle rapper. Okay. Yeah. I don't understand mukbangs. I can never understand why people like to watch it, but people just do, I guess. I don't know if I like to watch mukbangs. And I feel uncomfortable that people would want to watch mine, but I guess I'll do it. You think YouTube is going that route because of TikTok? So everybody is changing because of TikTok. And was TikTok the first thing to be like super vertical? Is that what really made the vertical wave pop off? I was thinking about this the other day. When did people start doing vertical videos? What was that platform? Maybe it was Facebook Live. I don't know. Because TikTok's only been around, and Instagram's only been around for so long. TikTok is about to be on the outs. Aren't they building like some new shit like M1 or M2 or some shit that's like the US version of it? Yeah, I am curious to see what the new platform was because it's interesting how we're here from Vine. Vine was what, 15 seconds and maybe they extended it after. And then like wasn't Instagram video only like 15 seconds at first and then it was 30 and then a minute and then TikTok came, Musically and then TikTok. It's like all the same shit. The reel. Vine invented the reel, essentially. Yeah, TikTok with the vertical. Yeah, that makes sense. Because I'm trying to think though, like were people shooting like on their phone vertical videos though, like for a minute though? I feel like people have been shooting vertical videos on the phone. Just like, just because. The government TikTok gonna be restrictive and that AI is not good for our people. We gonna get flagged. Yeah, oh yeah. That's, you're right about that. It's gonna be so, you can't even do shit. You're not gonna be able to say certain words, talk about certain things. It's gonna be able to figure out the context of what you're talking about. It's gonna know, the first year it might not know the slang, but the second year it will. Like it's gonna be quick. Yeah, if they want to regulate, they can. I remember that shit, like how it would be during COVID when people were putting out misinformation. They would put up the little disclaimer screen first. I was like, damn, this is crazy. That's how Twitter was, and then Elon bought it and then freed it up, and now it's just like the crazy. Twitter's fucked up now, but you got Nicki Minaj yelling at fucking SZA today. That was wild. The new TikTok M2 crap will be only for US is to keep us in a bubble. That's interesting. Well, what I think what's crazy though is that like we get so appalled when we get like regulated, but it's like how literally every other country is. Or not every other country, a lot of countries are already. Twitter is racist, OnlyFans, cesspool, yeah, and more. It's whatever you want. Twitter is low-key the real world. You know, it's the actual real world. We just feel comfortable living in the matrix because we like some of the protection that it does give us, but when it starts to get too controlling, that's where we start to rebel against it, but we love it. We talk about AI, but we've had AI for a minute. We all asked Siri, hey Siri, you know, it's been AI. We've been had that shit. everything. Google, AI. Auto, what is that called? Spell check is AI. We've been had that shit. We just now have conversational AI that understands context, which is crazy. So many racist keyboard warriors. Yeah, it's wild. It's really, really, really wild to. You know what's crazy? I asked one of my white friends one time. I was like, what percentage do you think white people are racist? And I'm thinking he's gonna say like 20, maybe 30%, 25. He said 50. I was like, damn, really? Like that's. He said it like quickly too, like didn't even think about it. Like he was very sure, and he's more like a more open-minded type of dude too. And he was just like, yeah. He's like, maybe it might be more. I was like, damn, because you know, like people are gonna talk to differently in front of different people, so he might just casually hear shit like, damn, you? I didn't even know. Let's do these things. Weird. You want to have faith in humanity, but then somebody does something or puts their foot in their mouth. Yeah, we're all humans, though. I try to remember that we're all humans, but yeah, it's people don't give a fuck. Like, people go through different things. We all have our biases and our opinions, you know. It is, well, yeah, if you were white, would you be racist? You might. Like, you know, it like, just as much as it sucks maybe to be black from a certain perspective, it might suck to be white in certain situations too. So they have their biases based off of who they are that we would never understand. Of course, it's not right, but I can't even imagine being white. That must be weird as fuck. Do you know what's your status towards affiliate? I'm a little while away. I need what do I need? I think I have all the hours, and it's more like followers and like viewers. I need like average of 50 viewers or some shit. So I'm a little while away. I'm not gonna lie. But I'm also not promoting. I could probably like do it if I like plan like a good stream and like build up the anticipation on social. I could probably hit it if I tried, now that I think about it. 50 is still a lot though. So I guess I'm kind of like at the point where I'm just like streaming, not really hoping, but like right place, right time for like a good clip that I could, you know, and then hopefully that could drive some traffic or whatever, but I'm still creating it as I go. 1 second. Yeah, I saw that you have 40 followers. You got that just from modding? That's crazy. You have more followers than me and you haven't went live yet. That's impressive. If I had a soundboard, I would press the applause button. Then I need like 3 people to watch my streams and then get the hours. I mean, it seems like you built a presence up. I think you probably built a really good presence up if you're able to get followers without streaming. So I think that'll be easy for you, especially if there's an anticipation and you have that many people following you. You might just get that curiosity views just off your first stream. They probably have like a little announcement like Ty streaming for the first time or some shit. I don't know how that works, but I can see that. Yeah, 40 followers is I don't even know how you would do that. That doesn't even make sense to me. Cause like I'm like, yeah, I don't even know how you would like even socialize on here without going live. Besides talking, but even still, it doesn't. Shit, chats move so fast. Yeah, but how do you? But what are you referring to if you haven't streamed? I don't get it. How do you get them to go to Twitch? I guess I haven't really tried it, but I did one stream actually. I forgot about that. Maybe like a year ago. I did a couple streams actually. I did like making music and I did making a effect filter. I kind of forgot about that. Oh, I see what you're saying. I see what you're saying. That makes sense. That makes sense. Yeah, 3K is great. That's really good stream. Shit. You might as well multi-stream to TikTok just anyways, or just set a little phone up while you're on that too at the same time. If you're getting those numbers, that's good. That's great numbers. That's excellent. People wish they could get 3K on any platform. Hmm. Yeah, let me know. I'm following you, so I'll get the Twitch notification, assuming I see it. But what time do you think you would go on the first? What, just curious, just ballpark, just so I know. Like 8 p.m. or some shit. Desktop. Friggin' Duke Dennis reposted my clip, and it low-key went viral. Yeah, you did tell me that. That's a good look. Duke is gold, content gold. Yeah, yeah. I don't know, and that's what I want to see too. When I'm on the East Coast, like it'll be a different time zone, so it'll be like it'll feel like the same time, but it's gonna be different. So I'm definitely curious to experiment with that a little bit, because even if I still go live at 11 on the East Coast, it'll only be 8 normally from where I'm at, so it could be a different thing. He reposted this morning. What the fuck? So he I thought you said he oh, you said he watched something on live another time. On what? On what? TikTok? I'm not even aware of Duke Dennis's TikTok. Obviously he has it, but let's see. Oh, hell yeah. Yeah, that's a W clip. That's fire. Yeah, you might be one of the top clippers just for you. You post a lot, and you post a lot of different people too. I didn't actually see that. I don't know what I've been missing. I don't know. I don't understand. I've been missing a lot of AMP shit, honestly. Yeah, 8 p.m. stream makes sense. Yeah, he posted a video they was doing karaoke yesterday. Yeah, I think I haven't been on my clip page. I haven't been tagging. I've only been really tagging on Instagram. I don't know why. I don't know why. That's good business. I respect the flow. I definitely respect the flow. Yeah, you're popping with the clipping. Yeah, exactly. I didn't even know who Travis Hunter was. So I was like, okay. I feel ignorant, but I didn't know who it was. I saw that, but oh, okay. Yeah. Oh, this dude. Yeah. Of course. Well, I'm stupid. Yeah. Of course. See, yeah, yeah, that's a good one. I don't know why I've been tapped out on AMP. I don't know why. It's like the most perfect thing, all of them together, and I just been like zoned out. The first shit with like the giant room, that shit. I even missed that live. I like when they were at that bar all together, that restaurant where Duke was like doing this. You know, that was a crazy episode. Just seeing them all just like on some regular shit, just like all vibing or whatever. But I kind of been like, and then obviously the fireworks wars was crazy, of course. I was only IG, then started putting it on TikTok. Some hit on IG and not TikTok. Exactly. You never know which one's gonna hit on which platform. Travis B doing all the dance emotes. Okay, yeah, that was good. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, that whole in the van, with the multi-camera in the van, I was like, damn, like this is the new wave, the multi-camera IRL, like that was different. Who's your favorite AMP member, or rank them in order? I'll rank them too. Here, I'll leave it. I'm gonna say my favorite. Well, I guess you kind of have to put Kai up front, but that's kind of like a cheat code. I put like my second like low key is like maybe like Chris. I fuck with Davis. I like underdogs. Phantom, Duke, Agent. Kai, Chris, Agent, Phantom, Duke, Davis. See, yeah, you put Davis at the end. See, I see why you put Davis at the end, but like, I observe Davis as a great content creator. Like, I feel like he's like not like a big streamer, but like, as far as like content, like videos, he's good at. He's a good clip maker. He's a great clip farmer. Like low key. Like Davis, low key is a genius. But yeah, Chris is great. Chris is definitely like, if I couldn't choose Kai, I'm definitely choosing Chris. You put Agent above Phantom. I feel you on that. You see Agent more. I appreciate what Phantom does too. I like Agent because Agent is a genius. Davis only because he doesn't stream. Yeah, that exactly. But I feel like whenever he shows up, it's a moment though. I don't know. He's just funny. Like, cause I feel like he's just like never serious, but he comes off as serious. Like, did you see that the cipher? Yeah, Chris is the underdog. Chris is the funniest by far. And I can't tell if that's a character or his real persona, but he's just like genuinely like the best. I fuck with Davis like that. I liked where they had made that replica of Kai's room and he was like blowing it up. I was like, okay, Davis is on some other shit. And then when he did that cipher where he had the like where he flipped the beat, like the verse, like that shit was crazy. Like I'm just like he's just like a different type of in a whole different lane. It's like you don't even need to see me. Yeah, that R&B flip was crazy. That was just because I think about it. Sometimes we watch shit and we just see the final product, but like sometimes I go back and like think about like the thought process that went into, you know what I'm saying? It's like this is all very planned. They're very deliberate. Nothing is like accident. Like it's just I don't know. Chris is like the sitcom funny, but not Chris is like me. I'm sitcom funny, but not stand up. Right. Chris is just a character, like just the way he speaks, like what he says some funny ass shit sometimes though. He's definitely a scene stealer. Yeah. Phantom is great though too. Phantom is like casually great. He's like a real streamer. He like understands the flow of everything. Kai's in a different level. You can't even count him because he's like too good. It's like Jordan. It's like when they didn't put Jordan in the fucking video games growing up, and you're like, I mean that was for like licensing reasons, but Kai's just like he's just in a different stratosphere. What'd you think about that Neon Breakfast Club interview? Me personally, I felt like that was like two worlds clashing that didn't understand each other. It's like when you're both saying the same thing, but saying it in a different way. Chris did a double date last summer at an arcade and he was going back and forth with the girls. It was there. Yeah, that's funny as fuck. Oh, you didn't watch it? It's cool. A lot of people were getting on the Breakfast Club. They were like, oh, they were too hard on him. But I thought it was one of the best Breakfast Club interviews I've ever seen. Like it was like raw, rare form, like a great W for Breakfast Club because they've been kind of, I haven't watching them as much. And then Neon just handed himself like a class act. But I feel like he got too defensive. Like he didn't realize that like literally it's like neither of them knew each other. Neither of them did the research before. You're supposed to get clowned and trolled on the Breakfast Club, and Neon is a troll by design. I can't stand Neon. He hurts my nerves for some reason. I gotta watch it. Yeah, he'll even say it. It's funny. What I've noticed though is like people is funny. They'll be like, yeah, that was back in the day, and it's like 2 years ago. That's where it's like, bro, you gotta like realize that 2 years is not a long time. But for him, it's like if I was 17, 18, and I'm 20 now, that's a long time when you're young. So it was just two generations colliding that just didn't understand each other, because the whole time. Well, I'm not gonna give it away, but you'll see it. But it was cool. Yeah, he's a young kid. But yeah, he said some out of pocket shit, but it worked. It worked. But yeah, I think he got a little too defensive. And I was surprised because I'm like, are these streamers characters? Or are they real people? Like, Because I would have thought he would have like picked up on it because, you know, it was interesting. That was a good one. That was a good one. That was a good one. Damn, I should have clipped that one. Damn, I could have clipped that before you. Everybody clipped that shit though. That was like, what's the point? Aiden chimed in. I'm like, why are these dudes so mad at the Breakfast Club? It's like literally like that. Charlemagne's humor is like what paved the way for a lot of this internet shit. This is like, Charlemagne is like early troll shit. Like, but then they were like, oh, you're being a hypocrite because you did, you know, I'm like, that's kind of the point. It's content. That's just how they get content. They're clip farming. They're literally clip farming. They just don't have a title for it. But that's what they do, is clip farm. Yeah, oh yeah, Aiden. That was crazy. I was like, damn. I never understand how they can be so jokey and so trolly but get so serious about shit. But it's almost just like old versus young type. It's like that type of like war. Like, doesn't matter. It's just a black and white thing. Old versus young, no matter what. You gotta know Charlemagne, them young cats don't know. Exactly, you gotta know Charlemagne, them young cats don't know. I met Charlemagne one time. I was when I was living in New York. I walked up, he was shooting some show on MTV2 or whatever, and he immediately said, the only thing he says to me, you look like you listen to Childish Gambino. And I was like, what the, you know what I'm saying? It was just, that's just who he is. He just says out of pocket shit. You know, I mean, I guess that's not the worst thing to say to somebody, but at the time I was like, what is it? What does that mean? Charlemagne has had tremendous growth over the years. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of an awkward thing to say to somebody. Like, that's what he said to me. Charlemagne has had tremendous growth over the years. Exactly, and that's like Neon, and like that's what he was saying in the interview. You'll see, he's like, yeah, I'm telling you, like if you watch my streams then and watch now, it's like a complete 180. And I do notice a difference. It is kind of, he's actually a decent, he's like very personable. He's good at interviewing people. Like when he's IRL streaming, he's like asking interview. It's actually pretty good. It's surprisingly good. It's almost like he was playing the whole time. That's how like on point he is about it. I'm trying to figure out what this basketball conspiracy is though. Wait, what was his take on Kai? You're talking about defending Kai, or has Kai been on the Breakfast Club? I don't even know. I don't think so. I feel like I would have saw that, but it's possible though. I just forgot. That the award show should pay him for him to come on stream. Oh, I just assumed they paid him. I also assume that he probably doesn't really need like money like how other people do, but that Wale situation is funny as fuck. I think people like see Kai and they see him with like facial hair and they assume that he's like, they forget that like, okay, he's 24 or something, 25, and like, it's crazy. It's like Lotus Flower Bomb. He was like 10 years old, so it's like very possible to not know that song. Oh, like they're, yeah. I mean, they should. They should sponsor him. They should gift him some subs at least or something, right? Like, fucking AMAs with 1,000 gifted. That'd be nice. That'd be good promo for them. Nah, he's definitely like, I definitely don't care about what was it, the AMAs? Definitely don't give a fuck about that shit, but I definitely was tuned in just to see what Kai was doing for sure. I'm still, like I said before, I'm trying to figure out this basketball conspiracy. Why is everybody so good at basketball now? You notice that? Why is everybody, how is everybody, it's not why, it's how is everybody so good at basketball all of a sudden? I get it. I know a lot of artists take pictures hear their music and then be like, oh, okay. I get it. I don't know a lot of the artists I take pictures of, I hear their music and then be like, okay. Nah, it's some weird shit with basketball. I don't know. I mean, obviously it's like one of the most popular sports in the world. I get it, but it seems like all the top content creators are mysteriously really good at basketball. Somehow. It's like they like, I don't know how to explain it. Because basketball is not something you can just get good at by like just like playing off and on. You know what I'm saying? Like you're not just good, you don't just get good at shooting threes. Like that's, you can, but like, it's like something else. Like that dude, Lethal Shooter, he's just too good. It's something, some other like, I don't know if it's like MK Ultra hypnotism, like, I don't get it. It's weird. And I haven't been able to point my finger at it, but there's something to it. Like why, how is Neon so good at basketball? How, like, not that he didn't play basketball, but like even like somebody that doesn't play in a couple years would get rusty. It's just, I don't get it. And they can all play. Duke can play good basketball. Dez and Punga can play good basketball. Kai is pretty decent at basketball. Ty Lil can play basketball. I get it. Black people play basketball. I get it. But like, I don't get it at the same time. Asian is crazy at basketball. Asian did a dope stream at the court last summer in NY and had one of the top. Yeah, I saw that shit. That's my. I only started watching AMP like a little bit before then, and that's like when they were living in that house. That shit was like the craziest stream ever. Yeah, Chris is crazy good at basketball. That's another one. They're all good at basketball. Maybe they bonded over that, and like obviously some kids like grow up playing basketball or whatever. But it just seems super specific. It's hard to explain. Aiden Ross is good at basketball. Like, I guess people just, maybe it's just like a personality trait. If you play basketball, like you have a certain confidence. Maybe it's something like that. Yeah, that was definitely peak streaming. That was where everybody was not a streamer yet. When Kai was like streaming out of the U-Haul truck, like that era. That was, I was trying to stream. I was interested. I was messing with it, but it wasn't where it is now. I think Streamer U really opened it up, where it just, that made me start streaming, like trying to stream basically. That made me clip, and then I forgot what made me stream. It was kind of Streamer U at the same time though. I was kind of doing both. Yeah, that was definitely peak though. Like them switching houses, and it was like right after that Mr. Beast, like when they blew up the apartment. Right after that point, it was like on from there. And then the Kai Streamathon in LA, that was like, that kind of was like a big thing too. But yeah, mostly that summer before was the big shit. Are we parasocial? I feel like you gotta dial it back, right? What am I doing? Are we being parasocial right now? Who else? Who's my other top streamers? Yeah, I mean you gotta watch that good Kai. There's definitely a work ethic with this streaming shit though. It's interesting. Like you would think like if you're getting DDG streams are great too. You would think if you're getting thousands of viewers, you would stream every day. Or do they just like be like, oh, I already got the sub for the month, like I'm good, I only got to stream 3 times? It doesn't become parasocial until we believe everything that's content. Yeah, I'm definitely skeptical. I thought it was all fake. I thought it was all fake. I mean, it is, I guess, right? To some degree. I guess some of it can be real. Parasocial is where you like start going deep and believe in the conspiracies and the shit, and don't accept the fact that this could just be made up or shaped by like whoever is clipping it or editing it or uploading it. Yeah, because people definitely build narratives where you're like, yeah, I've seen big personalities reciting some shit that I'm like, that's just some bullshit, right? Like, I think Charleston White said some shit or something one time, or even Whack 100 one time. I don't mean to speak on Whack, but said something that was like, wait, that was a fake thing. Some is real, some is fake. IRL is often real. That makes sense. Yeah, it's hard to fake IRL. My favorite streams, though, still to this day, Vitaly Catch a Predator streams. My favorite streams. That's what really got me watching, like, well, Kai first, and then Vitaly got me on Kick. Those streams were crazy. Can be fake, but you can't always predict the streets. Oh, no. But you know, you get like Jack Doherty, like the jewelry stolen. I don't know if that was real or not. I can't tell. Yeah, I feel like following streamers is like rappers, like following like underground rappers. Like it's like a, if you know, you know at this point. It's like Sneeko, Digital Nas, Jack Doherty, Joshua Block. Whack is whack, but he got one of my vids to go. Oh yeah, oh you've been connecting, you've been networking, you've been cyber networking. Yeah, I want to meet Whack. Oh maybe yeah, I feel like I want to meet Whack. He's supposedly like a genius, like low key, not or high key really, but yeah, that was staged, right? See, I wasn't sure if it was like this happened, so I'm just gonna go live. It felt fake. But you know what's crazy about Jack? Like, they'll really be like crashing cars and shit. Like he just crashed another car recently, but remember that one where he crashed that car on the highway? That you can't fake that shit. That was a real highway. That was a real accident. Figuring out the, oh yeah, we're at the hour 26 mark. Nice. I guess I'll pour one more up. Fuck it. I have ice. Whack was threatening Krishan on Ray J stream. Made my video of her and Ray J was gold. The accident was real. Yeah, man, Whack is a cheat code too. Cause young people like Whack too. He's like a character, like a boss in a video game. And then older people, of course, because they relate to him. Whack is a great character. Yeah, you've been going viral. That's what's up. Parasocial is the folks that be believing the on-screen relationships are real. Oh. Well, I guess it's kind of hard because some of them are real. So you're saying like DDG and India Love are just completely just scripted completely. Because if that's the case, who's the writer? Who's the production house? Who's the director? Who's, you know what I'm saying? Who's the company that they're signed to? Is it like a PR company? Is it like an agency? Because if that's the case, that's weird as fuck. I mean, I guess you gotta understand that like shit is business too. Like, yeah, just because people are streaming together doesn't mean they're actually friends. That's weird too. I wouldn't want to be in a position like that, but I guess it's like you just think of it as like being an actor, I guess. Yo, where is Ray J? He hasn't been streaming in a couple of days. I always try to tap into Ray J streams. They are the writers at the end of the day. Their chemistry is some of it's real, but the moments are devastating. So they're just doing it for subs, for people to like tune into their story, basically like a live soap opera. Basically, I get it. It's like a partnership, a collab. The Kai and Tyler thing went dumb viral. See, I feel like that was almost organic. That was almost like, but I feel you though. I get what you're saying though. It's like, who set that up? Because it is random when you actually think about it. It's very random when you think about it. That she would even go on that stream. Yeah, that's some like agency shit. I'm glad he not streaming. That's why I'm able to check you out. You said Kai. Damn. That's like an underhanded compliment. That's funny. Nah, that's funny. Yeah, no, I know what you're saying though, because it's like you gotta lock into Kai streams. It's the best stream. It's like he really takes his time when it plans it out. So you know it's not gonna be some bullshit. And I'll look back the next day and be like, damn, I thought this was just some regular shit. And it's really, he's just keeping it low key and building, making the story play out, which is exactly like the clip that you just showed me. It's just like, I wasn't even tuned in because I just see him just chilling in his room by himself and he calls everybody in. Yeah, nah, I'm once the Kai stream starts, you're locked in. I missed like work opportunities and shit because I'm just like watching that shit. Like, this is the craziest shit I've ever seen in my life. Oh, I see what you're saying. Well, I guess I was talking about Kai. Yeah, Ray J too. I'll go in and out of Ray J, but yeah, I feel you. Since you mod it, yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. We got to get that Canal thing going. That's what's up. I gotta still do my deep dive on Canal. Does he have a before they were famous? Does that guy still do that shit before they were famous? That dude, he had to make a lot of money off that shit. He was like re-rocking videos at one point, like doing the updated version of certain people. Yeah. It's an interesting world out here. It's an interesting world. Yeah, I think you're gonna get addicted. I think you're gonna get addicted to streaming once you start because it's just, you understand it. You know the term, you know the terminology, you know all the people, you get it, you know? Because I think if you didn't get it, you wouldn't care. You wouldn't, if you didn't care, you know what I'm saying? If you didn't get it, you wouldn't care enough to even watch it. So the fact that you want to watch it, you probably want to be a part of it. So, and the fact that you're already, I'm curious to see how streaming will affect your modding and clipping though. I'm gonna tell you that right now. That's the game changer. I have to have multiple streams open. Yeah, exactly. Use that, what is it called? Twitch Cinema or Twitch Theater, whatever that shit's called. Found out about that during Streamer U. That was a good call. You have to check Canal on YouTube to get the full lore. Ah, I see. I feel it. I feel it. Yeah, lore is everything. Ooh, that's a good title. Hold on. That's a good ass title. That's a hot buzzword. That's like might be the word of 2026 is lore. The longer I stream, it will affect me. No, I just open multiple tabs. Oh, really? Damn. Really? But you know about Twitch Cinema, right? You know about that shit, right? It's like you can pull up multiple streams and you can watch them all, and you can even clip and everything straight from the Twitch Cinema. Twitch Theater, sorry. TwitchTheater.tv is the wave. Multiple tabs, that's too much. TwitchTheater.tv. Yeah. Game changer. Oh man, you're about to be going crazy now. You're about to be a whole different, you're about to turn it from a business into a corporation all of a sudden. I'll be right back. All right, I'm coming back. I'm just washing my hands. You know what I mean? Yeah, no, that's a game changer. I think I saw it. I only know about that because I saw a, it was like a TikTok video or some shit. And it was like, oh yeah, you can watch, I watch all my things with Twitch Theater or whatever. I think that's how maybe Kai was doing it. We had the big screens or whatever. You could have a. Yeah, see, look at that. Oh wow, yeah, game changer, game changer. Yeah, low key. Yeah, see, that's what I assume that's what you were doing because you have so many clips. Yeah, that's different, right? I don't know if it works with Kick, but I mean, there's only so many Kick streamers like that anyway. So. Yeah, you're about to be a whole other, take it to a whole other level now. Exactly. And you could clip from it. I was like, damn, this is advanced. Appreciate you tapping in. That's your payment, I guess. Yeah, nah, we're moving into a hey, but you know, sometimes it's that like energy though. Sometimes switching between the tabs where it just keeps you like it's like driving a manual car. You're not so like on autopilot too at the same time. You're more like attentive. So hopefully I didn't like, but obviously it's definitely got to be a level up. Exactly, you click the tabs. Exactly, you can only listen to so much at the same time. But at least you could see it. And then when there's an ad coming up, you can check out, you know what I mean, all that shit. Yeah. Do you get ads or do you just subscribe to like your top ones and then so you can mod? Well, I guess if you're a mod, you probably don't get like a free. Do you get a free subscription if you mod? I would assume you do. I hope you do. Like when Canelo is driving in his car, I switch to other things. Yeah, exactly, because you know only so much is gonna happen, and if something does happen, you can just always go and check it back on the clip. Ah, smart investment. Smart investment. Just pay for the turbo. Smart. The only subscription I have like that is YouTube Premium. That's the only thing I can't live without. But once in a while, I think I had Kai and Ray J last month. I don't know if I was trying to get like a shout out, so I probably bought Ray J's and then Kai. I think maybe I got gifted one. That's definitely the wave, though. Streaming is the wave. People don't even realize. Like, you can literally talk to people in the chat. Like, And then if you could catch somebody that doesn't have that many viewers, you can definitely talk to them. At certain times, like, you can get a Kai Cenat shout out if you just gift, like, 5 gifted sometimes. I've heard them shout out people for 5 gifteds. Like... When I was working, I pay my top ones and I follow new people I rock with, usually sub or gift when someone gifts affiliate. What does gift affiliate mean? What is that? Oh, gets affiliate, sorry. Gift when someone gets affiliate. Okay. Makes sense. Yeah, exactly. You're going to stand out in their mind. Yep, they're going to remember you. True, you're right. If you got to catch people. It's like buying a stock early. You gotta buy that early stock while it's down. Yep. Exactly. Yo, I was like good in with fucking AB, and like his kick streams were starting to get, and then that shit happened at an Aiden's event, and it was just like, it's just, what the fuck? Like, I was good in with AB. He was about to be the biggest streamer, and then man. I mean, he still probably can somehow because he seems, I don't know what the fuck AB is doing, but. Damn, that shit fucked me up. Kai used to only shout out the 50 gifters or higher during his Mafiathon. He started shouting out everyone. Oh, yeah? Yeah, it is a nice investment with some people, of course. Especially if you, like, have the right name and your name is your name and, like, yours is perfect. Like, BK, you know what I mean? It'll just, when they say it, it'll just sound right. You could use that, cut it together in like a clip or a montage or something. You probably got crazy clips. You probably have shit that you're just like, I don't even edit like that. Like, you probably got crazy shit that just in your archive. Like, you probably got some crazy, I know you do. I already know you got some crazy shit. Well, you hate that? Yeah, nice investment for sure though. You, I know you got some shit in the tuck. I know you got some crazy exclusive shit though, where people shouting you out. Like, I know you do. I know. I've known you for a very long time. Yeah. I can see that. Oh, BKSExperience. Wow. I didn't even notice that. I see why you capitalize it. That makes sense. You almost have to spell the experience with a lowercase e, and that might do it, but I know it throws it off. Exactly. Whoever invented external hard drives is a genius. Like, I guess cloud drives is cool, but no one wants to do that shit. It's cool. It's very convenient too, but Google Drive is amazing. But whoever invented like external hard drives and the SSD, like those shits that you could drop it and it won't break like that. Like, I feel you though. Exactly. I'm constantly clearing space on my shit. Like, I have to put this all together with Jackie Long shouting me out on radio. Oh yeah, Jackie Long on Radio Street. That was a good time too. That was raw time. Ray J is crazy. Like, I almost like forget how big Ray J is sometimes. And like I went back and like was like looking at his songs and I was like, damn, I forgot about that song. Like he has some big records. Like he was a top artist like at one point, like right in the mix with like T-Pain and 50 and like the whole certain wave. Like he was right in that, and over different time periods too a little bit. Like On Tonight, like, yeah, it's crazy. Tie Me Down, like, it's crazy. I'm on 2 terabytes for my, exactly. I think I have the same one. It's like the one before it gets real expensive. Let me see what my Google Drive is. I'm on the same shit because the next one is like $40 or some stupid shit. I'm right with you. I'm at 478, so I'm like a quarter on my 2 terabytes. But you know, I'm surprised I'm only that low. Ray got most of his money through investments. Oh, okay. Yeah. I mean, you would think so because yeah, you can compare somebody from a similar time period and similar trajectory. They're not going to have as much money. He got the Raycon, the Scooty bikes, the glasses, the fucking the ear pods, yeah. I was saying before, Ray J was supposed to play Diamond Rough. He was one of the people that we were looking at. Yeah, 198 is crazy. You gotta invest, my boy. Like that's yeah. I would be biting my fingernails at that point. That's still like 200 gigs, but you know, yeah. You got a little while, but you got about a month, I would say, based off of the way you go. Yeah. Not even 198. That's like 1 point. That's not even 2. What am I talking about? Yeah, Tronics Network. Yeah, it's like being Brandy's brother. Like, you know, like just things. He might have some crypto. Like, you know, I'm sure he has crypto. He probably got some early crypto. You investing in anything? You have a portfolio at any point? It's the scariest thing, but I mean, I don't even suggest it. It's like a choice that you can if you want. But that's where I have no money, and the only money I have is in fucking stocks and crypto. Tronics Network. Shout out to the Gagency. Yeah. Ray J's a living legend. I do want to meet Ray J at one point. Yo, that's where I first saw you at. Was on Ray J's stream. I mean, not where I first saw you. I knew you all my life, but that's where I was like, oh, okay, Ty's in the mix with this shit. Ty is a chatter. Mind you, I have to auto back up the Google Drive because I have lost footage and pics to hard drive. Yeah, I cashed out on some Bitcoin. I lost almost. I was like, really? You lost? That means you sold early. You can't lose until you sell. Yeah, I made a little dollars on Bitcoin. I made some money off of Doge. I made some money off and some other stocks. I think I made some money off GameStop at one point, just a little bit though. I always sell too early, or I hold too long. But I'm notorious for selling too early. I'll sell, and then literally an hour earlier, I was like, this shit'll double. I mean, an hour later, this shit'll double. I'm like very notorious for selling, for short selling. Few in stocks, but the stocks is wild. Yeah, stocks is, I'm not really interested in stocks that much. I'm kind of upset about my stocks. Very upset, actually. Crypto is where it's at in this day and age. I met Ray J years ago at a club in Waterbury. I was taking pictures. Yeah, see, yo, you have a valuable job. Your job will always be important. The fact that that's a job in the military, photography, means that you're on the right path. There's always, documentation will always be needed, like at every point in life, you know. Yeah, well, yeah, you did good then. You did good. What did you buy Bitcoin originally at, and then what price did you sell it at? Because I'm assuming you probably sold it at like 50 or 60K. Maybe you sold it at the 30K mark if you started early. I got in around the 30, either I got around 15 or 30K. I can't remember. Maybe I got around like the 15 to 30K jump. But I stopped fucking with Bitcoin because that shit's too expensive. I'm over it at this point. When did you buy Bitcoin? I'm a late Bitcoiner. I'm late. I didn't buy Bitcoin till like 2020. But I immediately understood that like Dogecoin is a way better, at the time was a way better investment because of the scale. But also, it's not a real thing. Yeah, see, that's the wave. 19K. That's man, that's a legendary move. Yeah. To go from 1.5 to 10 is crazy. Like 1.5, like my minimum, like I feel like it's hard to really make a splash without putting in like 2K. So 1.5K is like really there. And to go to 10K is like, that's crazy. That's exactly. You almost 10X, you like 8X. That's, hey, you really can't do better than that. You really can't do better than that. I made a lot of mistakes in crypto early on. Like I had Shiba Inu coin, like I bought it on a lucky thing and like didn't sell because I didn't even know. I was like, I don't even know what's supposed to be happening with it. Like definitely learning curve, but I'm on XRP recently. XRP is my shit. It's not really my shit, but it's the one that I'm invested in the most, and that's what I'm watching the most. Yeah, but you would have had to wait 5 years though. That's crazy. Waiting 5 years is wild. But yeah, 100K is nice though too. But like if you think about, okay, you got, at least you got that. Yeah, you definitely would have wanted that 100 though. But like you would have been sick holding that shit though. Although it's only 1.5, so yeah, you could have did it. But sometimes you need that 10K. I'm not even mad at you for selling for 10K. Any smart investor would have made that trade. So it was at 19. Yeah, it definitely didn't. Yeah, I don't think it went below like, yeah, that's crazy. And then it's like you go, okay, this happened in the past with Bitcoin, so it's never gonna drop below. But like, can it drop to 70K again? It might. You know, that's crazy. Oh, you said 30K, exactly. Exactly. That's the worst thing. But no one's a psychic. That's the nature of it. It's like you got to be rich. You got to not care about that 1.5K. You just got to not give a fuck about it, and you can still lose it. Someone told me like, it's just got to be money that you don't care about losing, and I'm not comfortable with that. Fuck that. I'm gonna remember, even if it's fucking $20. I'm like, where the fuck is my shit? Matter of fact, let me check my crypto.com account because I put $20 into pump and it's been doing all right. But I have more than $20 and shit. This is just an experimental one. By the time we find out about crypto going big and we find out it's usually exactly, you just gotta like just buy shit and just hope, you know, buy a little bit. You really can't win. You really can't win because it's just always gonna catch you by surprise. It's designed to catch you by surprise. So all you can do is just buy. There's no real way because you would say, okay, let me buy a little bit of everything, but then you're spreading yourself short. And then it's like, damn, if I would have just put like 1,000 into this instead of putting like 200 in, I could have, you know, you can't really win. You just have to be rich, basically. You just have to be rich. And even at that point, if you're rich, that amount that you'll make by spreading yourself thin will just be insignificant. But one thing about being rich though is like, you know, apartments only cost so much at a certain point. Everything only costs so much at a certain point. So once you're past that threshold, it's like, yeah, I guess this is good. This will pay a bill. This will pay this. But I'm gonna leave my Doge. You still have Doge? That's what's up. Where do you have Doge at? I haven't had Doge in a minute, but I'm more like a Shiba person. But I definitely fuck with Doge for a long time. I sold my Doge, and well, no, did I sell my Doge? I definitely sold Doge a couple times. I sold Doge basically to buy basically XRP at this point, and I sold some Doge to buy XRP. Doge is cool though. I fuck with Doge. It's a good coin. It's a good price point. I actually really fuck with it. It's more of a realistic price point than Shiba, but I like Shiba because it's even lower. I like low stocks because everyone can afford it, and so that percentage can go up so high. Like you could just get crazy ass gains when it's low, but also people don't fuck with it. Yeah, Robinhood. I fuck with Robinhood. I got Robinhood, Webull. Oh, I don't fuck with Webull anymore. I think I took all my shit out of Webull. I use Robinhood and Crypto.com. I like Crypto.com because you can instantly pull from your account like through debit. Robinhood takes a couple of days. I like that too because if you don't have the funds but you want to do it, you can do it. I like them both for different reasons. Crypto.com is fire. I think I went to Crypto.com because I was banned on Robinhood for too many day trades in a row. So they made me like, they blocked me out for like 90 days. Don't do that. Don't do more than 5-day trades in a week or in a row or they'll block you out of Robinhood. That was the worst. Fuck Robinhood actually. I fucking hate Robinhood, but it's low-key the best platform because it's so easy, but they also fuck you over. Robinhood are thieves. They steal. Literally, they steal from you. They up the price at what you buy for and they lower the price for what you sell for. They steal from you. They steal. It's not an accurate sell or buy, but very easy to buy on. You just whoop, swipe up, boop, sell, boop. It's very easy. They charge you for the convenience. Robbery. Literally Robinhood, robbery. That's cool. But I fuck with them. Robinhood is my main joint. And they fuck you over in the long, not in the long run. They fuck you over in the short run. I'd rather be fucked over in the short run than the long run. But yeah, it's ridiculous what they do on Robinhood. It's criminal. There will probably be a big class action lawsuit against Robinhood. If there's not already, there will probably be a very, very big one because it's not accurate. Webull is more accurate, but they put you through more rigmarole to buy stocks, but it's safer. And buying stocks on your phone or crypto on your phone is, buying it on the computer is better, basically. If you buy it on the phone, you're subject to bullshit, and they can do it and just blame it on the phone. Buying on the computer is a little more accurate. A little more accurate. Hold on, my mouse fell. Mike, is this karma for talking about Robinhood? I love Robinhood. Don't get me wrong. I love it. One of my most used apps. I have one phone that just has Robinhood on it all day. Literally. This phone just has Robinhood on it all day. My streaming phone just has Robinhood on it all day. It just stays on unless I'm streaming. And this phone does not. I love Robinhood. They did fuck me over recently, though. I'm not gonna lie. I told the whole story about Robinhood. They fucked me over on some tax shit. But it was my own fault, so I can't be mad. I bought 5 shares of Reddit. Oh, I didn't even think about Reddit stock. At $47, and now I'm up by like $7.70. Shit, I didn't even know Reddit. I didn't even think about Reddit as a stock. Let me see what Reddit is at. Reddit costs $144. That's crazy. I respect that. I didn't even know Reddit was public like that. Shit, and it started at $34. Wow, you're right. That is a great buy. Yep, I see where you bought it. You bought it on the first dip. Wow. Wow. And that was back in 2024. Oh, so Reddit is recently public. And they had their big spike, 225 February. Wow, recently. Damn. Shout out Reddit. That's a good buy. I didn't even hear about Reddit. Yeah, that's good. Those are good investments. Those are good. That makes sense. Wow. Ty is a smart guy, if you didn't know. Shout out BKSExperience. Best photographer in the game. Fuck it. I'll say it. Best celebrity photographer in the game. By far the best celebrity photographer in Connecticut, Hartford, the tri-state. Fuck it, right? Who else is, who else is branding themselves like that? I don't know anybody. Same with Roblox, but I only bought 1 share. Ooh, how much is Roblox? That makes sense. Yeah, you're tapping into like the real psychological shit. Kids love Roblox. That game's gonna be around forever. 113 is crazy. They started at $64. Well, that's on Robinhood. And they went down to $26. And now it's at $113. Wow. What'd you buy it at? Yeah, you clipped it? Hell yeah. That's what's up. What'd you buy Roblox at? Because 113 is crazy. That's like when people are like, it's going to get $100. And people are like, man, get the fuck out of here. And then it just does. Did I get a clip? Clips are fucking everything, bro. Yeah. So you bought it at the 64, and then you're up on your money, like basically double. That's what's up. Damn, I didn't even know Roblox was public like that. I would assume like whatever company makes it, but they're their own, or they're their own company, Roblox. I would have thought they were like under some other like shit. Yeah, 45, even better. Yeah, killing it. Yeah, I hope people are fucking into stocks and shit. It only makes sense, right? I hope people get it. Like, I don't know. I was really into day trading crypto though. That was like my shit. Like, just like, all right, it goes down. I mean, buy some. It goes up, sell it. But then you get in this trap though, where you become a bag holder. That's where I would fuck up. It's like you get greedy. I clip, but I don't save until I get the time saves. Oh, until I get time. Saves me time and I have multiple. Oh, and tabs. Yeah, I know what you're talking about. Yeah. That's smart, actually. That's smart. That's definitely a good way to do it. Definitely a good way to do it. That's the thing. Yeah, you miss like part of the stream because you're busy clipping, but that's a good way to just hold tabs. Damn, do I need another one? Shit. All right, we're going for it. This was a lot of Henny, but... And we're about to hit 2 hours and 30 seconds. That's what's up. Tuesday stream. I didn't know it was going to happen. I'm glad Ty showed up. Because I was winging it. I'm not going to lie. Yo, what's crazy, we're building lore right now. We're literally building lore. We're building lore in real time. Cause then when it's like, yeah, it's like once you start streaming and then we link up, it's like we're building an actual lore. It's like, it's just early. Lore is everything. You gotta, if you don't have lore, like, lore is scary though, because people will use that shit against you. But that's why you gotta be careful. Yeah. 3 letters, BRB. Oh yeah. I remember I was gonna say, 1 second. You know what I noticed? Why is it that streamers never use the bathroom? How is that possible? Are all the top streamers robots? Why do they never use the bathroom? And the only reason, oh yeah, do your thing. I'll actually hold it. What I was gonna say is, damn, I might hold it. I gotta make sure this is a good combo piece. I guess I could keep talking about it. Why don't streamers use the bathroom? Is it like an art of like hiding when you go to the bathroom? I don't get it. How is that possible that streamers never use the bathroom? I use the bathroom at least once an hour. When I'm drinking, it's definitely more than that. Don't let me finish this whole Hennessy tonight, bro. That's not cool. That's not cool. I won't. This is at least yeah, sure. Fuck it. Shit. Just a little yak. But you ever notice that like streamers never use the bathroom? Am I tripping about that, or is that a thing? They never use the fucking bathroom. The only reason I noticed this is because when Drake streamed with Aiden, he used the bathroom so many times. And I'm that person. If I'm drinking, I'm using the bathroom every whatever. It could be 15 minutes. It could be a half hour. It could be 20 minutes. It could be every hour. I'm using the bathroom. And so I picked up on it. I'm like, oh, Drake uses the bathroom a lot. Pause. Like I'm not thinking about it that way, but I'm like, Drake uses the bathroom a lot. But and even Aiden was like, damn, you gotta use the bathroom again. But and that stood out to me because I get that same comment, and I'm like, yes, I need to pee again. I don't know. Is there like a trick to hold it more, or some people just gotta use the bathroom more? How? How do you? I mean, how do you do a 10-hour stream and you never use the bathroom? Maybe I don't watch the 10-hour streams in depth enough. I don't get it. Who did I see? Yeah, I feel like these people are robots, bro. I was watching Yuri from No Jumper the other day, and he was like using the bathroom. Pause. I'm not trying to say it weird like that, but it's like when people drink, they have to pee. How is it that Kai Cenat never goes pee? Is it that what he does when he brings in like 5 people that he's peeing? Why am I talking about this? This is awkward. This is not interesting at all. What am I doing, bro? What am I doing? Where are you, Ty? Crazy stream. 2 hours, 4 minutes. It's been a good one. I like when people are chatting. It makes it that much better. So we'll hope we'll get a good clip from this stream. I guess shouting out Ty, but yeah, put it all together. But that's exactly, clip me, bro. Put it out there, put it up. Like, let's see, let's go on. What's going on? I got edamame on the screen. Again, the edamame is because it's right here. The edamame is to remind myself to get that shit so I can eat better. No real reason. We got a top mod in the chat. What, I just make Ty a mod? Is that like, or is he like, no, you can't just make me a mod. Let's see, can I make him a mod? I don't even know how to do this shit. How do you even do that? Is that like the expectation to make Ty a mod? I'm gonna make him a mod, fuck it. He's been modding for me, he's telling me my mic is low and this and that. I'm gonna make him a mod. I'm gonna make BKSExperience a mod. Mod. How do I do it? Invite to what? What does that mean? No. Sorry. The fuck? How do I make a mod? Oh, moderation. I'm gonna make Ty a mod. It only makes sense. He can be a mod or not. I don't know if I need a mod, but might as well, right? Pin. Honestly, I don't know how to do this shit. I guess I'll figure it out later. I've seen it before, so it's not really a thing, but I thought I could do it. Anyway. I wish there was just like a simple button that says make mod. Like, anyway. Appreciate everybody tapping in. Really do. Damn, how do I make somebody a mod? Hold on. I gotta Google this. And we'll all learn at the same time. How do I make someone a mod on Twitch, and can I do it mid-stream? You gotta be able to. To make someone a moderator on Twitch, you can use the /mod command followed by the username in chat. Really? Huh? Huh? Really? Is it really that easy? I just want to see what it looks like. Do I have to put a space between it? Let's see. /mod BKSExperience chat. That didn't. What the? Why won't it send? That's weird. Hold on. Oh. Usage, mod username grants, moderation status to user. Use on my. I don't know. They make this so fucking difficult. Or easy. Bro. Do I have to put it in brackets? I don't know. I thought I had it. Thought I had it, chat. There's weird shit happening. You can't even see the screen, but if you did, you would be like, what? Oh. Maybe I did it. Maybe I did it. Some weird shit's happening. I don't completely understand, but it is what it is. I'll figure it out later. I'm gonna make him a mod. He's a good mod. And maybe that will help. The more mods you are, right? Wouldn't that help you? Like in your personal, I don't know what's going on with Twitch right now. Let me see if I can do it over here. Channel, creator dashboard. Let's see if I can make a mod from here. No. No, that's probably not over here. Shout out BKSExperience though. How do you make somebody a mod? How do you do it? Stream manager. Can I add? I remember seeing it at some point. Community, roles manager. Ooh, add new. BKS. Yeah. Moderator. All right. Ty is now a mod on this channel. Because he seems to care. Seems to care about like the volume being right and all that shit. Why would I not? You can just go on foot. All right, so you were watching the whole time. All right. Just watching me struggle. I'm like, this is, I know it's basic shit. But, hey, I got my first mod. Hey, we got the 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 first mod. Shout out to Ty. That's what's up. Now, I don't exactly know what that means, so yeah, I was trying it. I didn't know if there was like a space or not. I didn't know. I still don't know what I did. I swear I tried both ways. It worked, didn't work. It worked, didn't work, didn't work. I don't know, but it didn't work actually. That's what's up. What up? What up? Thanks for tapping in. Whoever's tapping in. I don't know where you guys are coming from, but thanks for tapping in. We just got our first mod. Check out BKSExperience on here. Check it out on Instagram. Check it out on TikTok, Facebook. Ty, best photographer in the game. Yo, he's a photographer, but he's a clipper. It's like digital paparazzi, you know? So there's no space in between. Now I know how, now I know. Okay. Okay, you got the little sword symbol now. That means you're a mod. So yeah, I don't know. What can you do as a mod? What can you do? What can you do as a mod on my shit that you couldn't do before now? You can like delete other people's chats, but there's no other chats. If you put / in the chat, it will show you. Really? Oh, you put me on the game. See, this is a transfer. Wow. Oh, I'm. Oh, interesting. Wow. I will have to read this more. Nice. Yeah, WMod Ty, aka BKSExperience. Yo, tell me this. I'm a little out of touch. If you have it set up in the stream elements, I can change the title. Oh. And I don't think I have that set up yet. I gotta figure that out. Tell me, what does the exclamation point shit? Is that just like basically a hashtag? I'm trying to figure out what that. I know like sometimes that can trigger a TTS or whatever, but why do people put that in the title? What does that mean? I don't know what the fuck that shit means. I can't even figure it out by context. I have no idea. I lost weight already. I can tell that I'm different looking from the other streams. I've been cutting. What is the exclamation point shit? I know I could probably check ChatGPT or some shit, but I haven't not been able to figure that shit out. They'll put like hashtag, they'll put like exclamation point, anything, sub or. The exclamation point is just a spacer. It doesn't mean anything. It's just like a trend. That's crazy. So it literally means nothing. But you know how like you can put the exclamation point and it does some shit. That's. I thought it like was like the hashtag, but yeah, it's probably just some bullshit. Good call. Because everybody does it like it means something. You know what I'm talking about? In the description. It's if you set up like stream elements. So in their description, it'll like trigger certain like keywords or whatever. I gotta look it up. I just haven't taken a chance to look that shit up yet. Oh. Oh. Interesting. You can give it commands that'll show to your socials. Interesting. Oh, wow. And it'll just trigger like this person is live or this person. That's okay. I gotta explore that more. I haven't. Yeah, that makes sense then. Oh, I see. I see. Oh, wow. Yeah, this is some meta shit. That's meta as fuck. It's like little guidelines, but like little like hints and shit. That's what's up. We're living in this meta fucking world. I mean, even hashtags were like meta as fuck at one point. That was just like just whole game changer. And now hashtag, isn't like Elon trying to like restrict hashtags? Not only is it like they're not gonna work, it's like you will be banned if you use them. For example, exclamation point sub will give you your sub page so people can sub up. Wow. Interesting. So you can get right to a message. For example, you can set it to say something like, oh. I'm trying to read that shit like I can. It's just far away. No, that's what's up. Sub up to the Kyle Young for more lit lives. But you typed it though. But it'll like be programmed where all you have to type is just that part of it and it'll just like type it how it is. And so it's like a little shortcut where you don't have to type this whole shit. It's just like a predestined like kind of code. I get it. It's coding, literally coding. But just simple, straightforward coding. Hey, it's getting spooky out here. It's getting spooky out here. Okay, clip page. Yo, I just started checking out Dave Blunt's music. Like I heard obviously the shit he did for Ye, but like, man, I see why he is who he is, because he says some crazy bars. Dave Blunt's crazy. If you set it up and put sub, a message like that can pop up. So you're talking about when I put that in the description, so where does that message pop up at though? Or is that when I put in the chat? Like where does, so, or do I just put that, I just put exclamation point sub in the chat and that'll pop up? I like the exclamation point. Shout out exclamation point. I'm fucking with that shit all day. Looks like an eye, but it's just because I got it upside down. Yeah, see, that's the thing. I probably just am like slow because I don't know about Discord yet. Yeah, I gotta watch that. I gotta watch a good 5-minute video on like how to understand Discord, and then I'll go down the rabbit hole and be like, oh damn, I've been missing out this whole time. I'm fucked up. I'm fucking up. Oh. So it's like you set little codes and you can change it, and then when they can like easily check in like, oh, what's the, It's like exclamation point update, and it'll be like the new update. That's kind of fire. I get it. Little shortcuts. Oh, you just typed that and it did it. Hold on, let me try it. Mine didn't work when I did it. Yeah, no. Oh, you copy and pasted. I thought you typed in exclamation point sub and that shit fucking just did that. I was like, damn, it's already, damn, W mod. I didn't even know. Yeah, I feel you. Now I'm gonna get deeper into the stream elements and everything lore. I'm getting there. I got at least my only one that I have is the follow alert. That's my one thing that I have. Very effective though. And once I get subs enabled, I'll make a sub alert, of course. TTS, we'll get that one going too at some point. My next thing is to get the little soundboard. So you can set it other social media too. So your IG or TikTok. But where? Like, how does it connect to the IG or TikTok? Like, what do you mean though? Like, it'll send a alert, like a notification or a message. I don't get where it's like, so your IG or TikTok. I don't get that part. You can also play chat games where they gamble for points. Oh, see, that's deep. Yo, you gotta check out this dude named Duty Beard. Pause. I don't know why I said that, but the best. I'm gonna show you his fucking VOD. It's different. I met him on IRL. He works at Menchie's Frozen Yogurt. And I only feel comfortable exposing that because he exposes it. Hold on. How do I find? I'm gonna show you. Best stream. How many days ago was this? Last month. Oh no, he deletes his.
Yo, down here.
Oh, he doesn't post his fucking. Oh yeah, look at this. He does full screen, green screen.
This bitch! Yeah! That's what I'm talking about. It's like the energy I like to see. It's the energy I like to see. Well, I'm available.
He's controlling this shit with his phone.
For the 17th. Perfect. And winning.
Look at all this shit though.
Whoa, shit, we gotta. Yo, bustin'. Okay, so all my shit fucked up, but now things like. I really stream. So, inside me. Caramel. Hello. In your free time. Is that what?
He has memes popping up.
Ever. That's it. Woo! That's it. Trousers. Out of here. Woo! To make it so that B. That's a good. Go to kick points. E. How?
No,
Just on one chat.
It's like this train pulls up.
I see a lot of that. Cool. I love nails. I love nails. What's going on with you, Vivid JB? How are you?
Like the train pulls up. Like it's a whole.
Well, that's more like it. Oh, hello, Duty Beard. Hello, Duty Beard's chat. How are you doing?
I don't know how he does this shit, but it's like it gets in depth. Like he's like in different locations and scenes, and like it's different. Like he was like in the bathroom. I don't even know. I can't even find the other scene he was in, because maybe it's just like because 6 hours ago, so it's super compressed. But because I thought I was on this stream, but maybe it's a different stream. But anyway, shout out Duty Beard. Like he was like, "Yo, you got to go to TwitchCon." So I gotta do it. Yeah, I guess followers only mode. Fuck it, right? Is that a good incentive for people to follow? That makes sense. Mod up, BRB. You need to sit down. Yeah, no, I had to pee. But yeah, no. That dude, Duty Beard. We were coming back. I can't remember exactly where we were coming back from, but it was like one of these streams recently, and he was just working at the frozen yogurt shop. We just happened to go because it was hot outside. He was like, I was streaming in the store. He's like, "Oh, you stream?" I'm like, "Yeah, da da da." And I'm thinking, whatever. But I go back and I look at that shit. It's like 26K on fucking Twitch. That's LA for you though. That's LA. When it's followers only at 0 seconds, if someone comes in and engages with you, they will at least have to follow. Yeah, that makes sense. Because otherwise they're not talking anyway. So yeah, you might as well. It is a good incentive. It is a good incentive. Appreciate it. W mod. Wait till you start streaming though. It's gonna change your whole shit. You're gonna be like, modding, clipping. What? Why would I do these things? But you'll I mean, you got Twitch Cinema now, so you're in a different realm. The whole Clipper streamer thing is definitely gonna be a thing though, but that's a hard thing to balance. Nah, it's not bad. It makes sense. It makes sense. I fuck with that. Because otherwise, yeah, people could just come in and do whatever and just dip out and not. Yeah, it makes sense. And it stops some of the spam too. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, hell yeah. That's how it works. It's that fucking continuation. You never know, man. You never know. Sometimes you just need a little like bridge. You just need a little bridge to connect the pieces, connect the dots. Some people have different strengths in different areas. You know, you got a good boost though. You're actually connected to people specifically in the world. Canal is a great. That's like the most perfect like in. That's like the fact that I know who that is, just on my own observation, means a lot. You know. Ray J, great mod connect. I mean, that's the even bigger one. You know what I'm saying? I get it. Monique Carrillo, nothing. That's it. That's the most epic one to me. Look, Ray J is big though. Ray J like personally is big, but like Monique is like you at least know that like that's my girlfriend's name too. That's why it's funny. But you at least know like that's probably her. So it's like that's a real like. It's not like, oh, I know Deshae, oh, that's my cousin, oh, I know him, oh, I'm around him sometimes. That's literally like, they go to that person for like real life shit. That's like the best one. That's low-key the most best one, even above Ray J in a way. Because like, they're way more established as streamers than, even though Ray J is way more famous. But they're both good. That's a fire combo. You got a good setup there. Oh, you already set it up. Yeah, I like how you can work in the background too. While you're not even live, you can still fuck with your chat. Let's see. I went to the chat. Oh, I gotta go on the screen. Yeah, I typed son. It didn't show up as a badge or anything, but I get it. Oh, nice. Mod view. Hell yeah. Wow. Look at that. Whoa. Mod actions. Oh, nice. Hell yeah. You can't see it on my screen, but yeah, hell yeah. I'm on this other computer. That's what's up. Hell yeah. I'll mod the fuck out of your shit. Yeah, modded me. Yep, I got the little sword, everything. That's what's up. Hell yeah, that's what's up. Building lore in real time. People don't even know. Super early. If you're watching this shit, super early. If you're watching on the VOD, you're super early. But sometimes, you know, sometimes. Yep, exactly. I got my first mod, you got your first mod. Yep. It's only up from here. Exactly. Hey, and let me know how I can bridge the gap more. I'm in LA, so I know you're tapped in, so let me know what you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm the type where it's like, yo, you could tap into, send me a t-shirt with BKS on it. I'll tap in and stream snipe. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm talking about that type of shit. Get those clips. Oh, you're mod for 6 people? That's what's up. Mod is low-key like being somebody's like low-key manager or something. You get the keys to their house low-key in a way. Like, it's a very interesting dynamic. I feel like I started learning about mods on like TikTok and shit like that for TikTok Live. You're right. Merch is easy nowadays, you know. But yeah, I mean, all it takes is one good stream to get out there. You just gotta get one good stream with the right person, like one like viral-ish clip. And it's like, I don't even believe like clip farming. Like, you gotta be a master clip farmer to make something actually work, but it's so organic. Like, I feel like it has to be organic every time for it to really like take off. Like You Good Mud is like that's just organic as fuck. Like, it'd be heartbreaking to find out that they like rehearsed that like 6 times, like, and Rakai was like, nah, let me do that one more time. You know what I mean? Like, that shit is just too organic to be like, it's like authentic organic. Like, it was dramatic. Like, it was still like, maybe he had a prompt, but it was still like very real. Just making some ice. Don't worry about me. Probably can't even see me. Nope, can't even see me. Just making ice. I'm gonna have to make some merch. I need a fire Twitch logo or something. My boy Chewy got the print store. I think I know who Chewy is. I feel like I know who that dude is. You Good Mud is insane. Yeah, it's just, I don't know where Rakai came from. Like, his real name's not even Rakai, or I guess that's his middle name. It's just weird, the coincidences. Like, how is it that his name has Kai in it, and it's wild. But it's just like it's some like, you know what it is? It's some they clone Tyrone type shit. That's what, it's the real life, they clone Tyrone in real time. And what's the crazy sci-fi fact about it is we don't realize how fast it is. It's not even about real cloning. It's just about mental fucking cloning. It's crazy. Literally crazy. How is it that his name is Rakai? How is that possible? How? And there was like Lukai and Dukai and Mukai. Like, nah, that shit's weird. It's just weird as fuck. I get it. It's like names are common, but it's like that's weird. Weird as fuck. It reminds me of that basketball shit I was talking about earlier. I can't explain it. It's like supposed to look nonchalant, but that shit's weird. It's too coincidental. Patterns are weird. It's like we're in the Matrix. We're literally in the Matrix. All that weird shit that happens where it's like, damn, this year's flying by, or this year's took forever to go by. It's like all real. It's like it's not just, we're just imagining it. It's like real shit. Deja vu, all real shit. Weird dreams, all real shit. You brought on my seven diamond. I know exactly who he is. I know exactly who he is. Yep. Rakai did it to copy off Kai, pretend he was Kai's son for clout. I forgot about that. He was pretending to be Kai's son. You're funny. I forgot that was the whole like original lore. That is kind of funny. Oh, he started it. That's smart. So he took the initiative. So it's like a young kid, 15-year-old, 14-year-old kid taking the initiative. Yeah, I wasn't that deep on the Rakai lore until it was already the whatever, subathon or whatever. Yeah, I noticed though with the streaming, it's definitely a clone culture. It's like Kai is a Aiden Ross clone in a sense. Like the same, they were doing the same shit, exact same. I noticed early, like the way Aiden would title his videos, it was the same exact wording. It was like Kai was just copying and pasting and just like replacing shit. Like now it's a little different. Like if you notice, like it probably doesn't even happen anymore, but it was like Aiden would be like, Tory Lanez comes on Aiden's stream, and then Kai's shit would be exactly word for word. Blueface comes on Kai's stream. You know what I mean? It was like, but that's algorithm to me. That's algorithm building. Then all the other kids copied off Rakai and was trying to meet Rakai. Exactly. Yeah, it's wild. Rakai's story needs to be studied. Like, I guess it's just hard for me to believe that like people so young can be so like on point, you know? Like, cause it makes you really feel like it's real or it's organic, and maybe it is. Cause like I don't remember being 15 and being like super intelligent. You know, even being like 23 and being like super intelligent and business minded and enterprising, and you know, it's just, I don't know. When I see some of the shit that Kai does, I'm like, I just don't understand how it's possible. I don't get it. Like, you could have the money, but usually you think the 23, or maybe that's what makes the difference, the person that doesn't blow their money on dumb shit, but it's just like to think, okay, I need a team, I need management, I need a business manager, I need, you know what I'm saying? Like, I need sponsor, you know what I'm saying? It's just, I don't understand how you get there so early, or maybe we're just in a new world and it just wasn't made for us at that time. But I remember being 21 and there was no platforms, there was nothing. Like when I was 21, YouTube was just coming out, like literally. I remember being an adult before there was a YouTube. So it's different. Like I'm like trying to make it off MySpace and shit. That was the platform, that was it. There were no other platforms, that was it. There wasn't even a YouTube yet, you know? It's different. With Discord, it got them all connected. Discord is how Kai met Rakai and eventually invited him on stream. Damn, see, I'm fucking up. I'm really fucking up by not fucking up with Discord. I did not know that, but it only makes sense because, of course, it always ends up on Discord. It always ends up back to Discord. Discord is the almighty connector. That makes sense, though. Yeah, even like IG seems kind of like old school in a way. TikTok, of course, but like TikTok is like not very personal though at the same time. Instagram is very personal, TikTok is not. Discord can be personal or business or whatever you want. I didn't know that lore. Thanks for sharing that lore. Damn, I haven't done a 3-hour stream in a minute. Not gonna lie. I was doing 4-hour streams when I first started. I don't know how I was doing that shit. I don't get it. I haven't smoked weed all stream, but it is what it is. I still gotta, okay, I'll do a whole stream deep dive Discord, whole stream. Not tonight, because this is already its own stream. But I'm gonna do a whole. I'm gonna become incredible on Discord. I'm gonna become the best Discorder of all time. They do. I had no one to chat with in the first ones. I don't know. I think it was just because I didn't know what I was gonna do. So it was like a different. It was like, you know how people have beginner's luck. They definitely go faster when you have people to chat to. I'm not gonna lie. There's a couple different scenarios. It was the early shit where I didn't know. There's when I have an actual plan, which is not often, sometimes kind of rare, when there's people chatting and when I'm, I guess, really drunk, I guess. But yeah. Yeah, Stream Elements, I gotta do it. Do they charge for Stream Elements? Because I have my YouTube chat doesn't fucking, I don't have that many YouTube viewers yet, but my YouTube chat doesn't connect on Restream because I don't pay $15 a month. Okay, YouTube, for constantly updating me with your status. Stream Elements, yeah, I'll get more Stream Elements. Really, more than anything, I gotta upgrade my computer first before well, actually, that shouldn't really matter that much. With Stream, because it's all cloud-based, but yeah, I'll do more Stream Element stuff. It is what it is. I you know, it's still building the audience, still too. TTS coming soon. I heard Prism is going paid and limited. Yeah, exactly. It's supposed to start like the 28th or 29th or some shit. Literally like the day that I leave. I might do it. It sucks. It's $10. I might just do it because I'm already on the system. I use it on mobile and the computer. Otherwise, I would have to switch to Streamlabs, which you can multi-stream, but I think only to 2. And maybe there's a paywall to do more. But I do like Streamlabs because you can go vertical. OBS is kind of like, OBS is reliable. It's always going to be there, but it's kind of, I haven't used the newest OBS, so maybe they have new features, so I don't want to speak too much. But OBS is kind of like the standard ground. Like if you want to stream to one platform, maybe 2, OBS. And it's 100% free, so. Yeah, I did hear about that. I like Prism just because of the mobile platform. And I like to multi-stream, so I might have to pay for it. I gotta figure that one out. I'm not really trying to, but I guess I have to. I'm not really trying to pay $10 a month, I'm not gonna lie. Really? I feel like it's exactly the same to all these other ones. Prism seems, I've even been using OBS. That was the first one I was using. I've been OBS for at least 10 years, OBS. But it seems exactly the same. I don't really notice a difference. If anything, I just notice more features in Prism and Streamlabs. But oh, I know what you mean though. Like with the coding shit to do all that extra cool shit that people do. I know what you mean by that. Yeah. I mean, it's all this. To me, it's the same shit though. You know, it's a lot of the same. But yeah, like the chat. You're right. The chat built into Prism Studio is nice. It just works perfectly. But I don't even use that chat. I use the on-screen chat, so it doesn't really matter. But I do use it at the same time, in a way. But, yeah. Yeah, we'll see. Prism was the only shit that was working on my computer the day I was going, so I guess I'm stuck with it. But I was definitely using Streamlabs. I stopped using Prism, and I was using Streamlabs, so I could stream vertical to TikTok. But also doing that takes up more CPU, so I'm kind of not that interested. I'd rather just set up my phone and just stream to TikTok like this, you know, just regular. Just put my phone here and just an extra phone that I have and just, I can even do it from this other old iPhone probably and just stream to TikTok low key. Maybe I'll do that. Just to have the wave, no overlays or nothing, just do it. OBS is the OG though, but there's other ones. I fuck with Prism though. I really fuck with Prism. There's another app for IRL for like Kick and Twitch. It's called Moblin, like Goblin with an M, Moblin. And you can do some cool shit on there too. But you can like play, you can put like the games on the side, like the little game overlay, like kick.com/Connor. You can like be playing Stake or whatever on the side of your screen while you're like driving or whatever. That's cool. But yeah, we'll stay on for 3 hours. I'll stay on for at least 15 more minutes. I guess I'm feeling good. What time is it? It's 2:03. Yo, 5 o'clock in the morning is crazy for East Coast, Ty. You're a dedicated mod right here, dedicated watcher. It is what it is. I kind of like my late night slot though, cause it's like it's less competition. Like you said, like Kai's not on, fucking Ray J's not on. Even though Ray J does stream late night, but I don't know if he goes this late. Maybe, yeah, sometimes. Those long ass continuous streams. Streaming on the PJ is a new wave. I saw Aiden with multiple people doing that shit. Benadon. I feel like I gotta meet Benadon too soon. That's a good one. I gotta meet all the LA streamers. Yeah, streaming on the PJ is a new shit. I saw iShowSpeed doing that shit when you got the Starlink on the fucking airplane. Your own personal Starlink. Right. You're living that unemployed life. Well, I'm employed, but I live the unemployed life still. I'm like light employed. I know I'm pretty locked in. I'm not gonna lie, but it's like not so formal. I work from home. My days are my nights are my days. Yeah. You're right. I sleep when it's light outside sometimes, and when it's night, I'm awake. Nocturnal. I haven't photographed any streamers yet, but soon. You didn't photograph Zoe Spencer at all? You just there was a photo. Maybe you didn't not with your camera, but I saw something. on stream where I was like, yo, this dude is out here. I saw something. That's a big name. That's one hit away from Kai Cenat. That's one hit away from the top. That's pretty close. It's really close. She could probably text him or FaceTime him. He might not pick up. Probably not, especially not. And not to be parasocial, but I feel like is Kai just like why does Kai not stream with Gigi more? Does she not into it? I know they did that one stream, but I wonder what happened. Maybe she doesn't like it. I'm just surprised. I feel like that would be good content. Oh, I forgot. Hey, exactly. See, I'm reminded. Yeah, I'm saying. That's a good one. I see what I see. I don't remember all the small moments, but I just remember the big ones because I go, oh shit, this is real. That's 1 degree. That's literally like you're in there. You just gotta be like, yo, can I be your fucking cameraman one day? Like some shit. She probably had. Oh, she had a female camera person actually, I believe. Named I forgot the name, but Bree or Brittany, something like that. Yeah, you got that. I feel like that's the wave, being a fucking someone that can be a camera person for like, if you could hold down a 10-hour stream. It's something. There's something there. There's a certain energy that doesn't make sense. Because Kai can make anybody be lit, like, and they did do the stream, and it was a decent stream. I feel you. No, tell me about it. Tell me about it. Tell me about it. Tell me about it. Story. Oh my God. If I could tell you the. Man, don't even, bro. Don't even. Okay, the manager. Yeah, I don't actually know who the camera person is. That's interesting too, because you have the named cameraman, and then remember Kai's cameraman Chris that went down. That was crazy, bro. That was insane. That was a crazy scandal. Yeah, interesting. Interesting. You're right. She probably got some clips or whatever. Yeah. Nah, I think that's the wave though. If you know how to like, and that's why I think Johnny DDG's former cameraman is gonna be like low key the GOAT because he knows the real technical side. I saw him streaming and I checked his shit. He was live for 10 hours and I'm like, yo, you got the sauce. You already know how to do this shit. He knows how to get that shit. He's not even Johnny. Yeah, shout out Johnny. Exactly. Well, yeah, me and Monique stream sometimes, and it's hard to separate the lines of what's real and what's. It's hard. It's a challenge because, mind you, I'm learning that shit in real time too. So it's like I might make some stupid mistake just because I'm still figuring it out, but it's like real shit. So that's been hard, honestly, because it's like, of course I want to stream with her. Of course it's better when I stream with her, you know. But it's like that, and then you can't really like talk about it how you would in real life on stream because you can't give too much. You know, what I mean, it's tough. You press that mute button and be like, yo, hold up. You know what I mean? There's a kid named Keon who films for Zoe. I met him that day. Yeah, Kai cameraman going down was crazy. Yeah, that was wild. That's. It's like if you're gonna be in front of the camera and be famous, you gotta be prepared. Canal fighters, man. I might have met my cameraman via phone call the other day. You have to treat her like a character on the stream. You're right. You have to keep everything into consideration. It's tough. I feel you. It's tough. It's tough. It's tough because you're doing 5 things at once. I'm being my camera person. I'm being my producer. I'm being me, the personality. I gotta be the boyfriend, and then I gotta be the on-camera boyfriend, and I gotta be the. It's a lot, bro. It's a lot. It's a lot. You gotta also be realistic, and I'm driving, and it's different. You know what I'm saying? For real shit though, you gotta really hold it down, to say the least. You gotta hold that shit down. Yo, random story. Remember that Wendy's downtown Hartford? Man, that's core, peak life. Wendy's downtown Hartford with the yellow Wendy's, with the yellow cups and the yellow fry boxes. Oh my God, with the old fries. I know you know what I'm talking about. I got Pete. Canal has a bit that he was gonna do last night, but he will be doing it tonight. It's gonna be called Season 2, where he's gonna fire people from Season 1. Yeah. I gotta check that out. Wait, that's gonna be tonight still? Oh, you mean like tomorrow? Like, cause you're already in tomorrow. I mean, I guess I am too technically, but still tonight for me. That Wendy's was good, nothing like it. Wendy's quality is definitely nothing. Yeah, that Wendy's, I don't know, something about that Wendy's is just like, you know, and it's like such a niche comment to make, but that Wendy's was just like, I don't know, that Wendy's was everything. That was like the Wendy's. That was the Wendy's, and there's one in Bloomfield too, Cottage Grove or whatever, whatever that street is. Yeah, that Wendy's is crazy. Everybody was at that Wendy's. Everybody was at that Wendy's. Man, they need to bring that Wendy's back. How do you not have that Wendy's still? Like people, like that was like the Wendy's disappeared, and people were like, "We need that Wendy's." It wasn't like suffering. They chose to change that. Canal has a bit he was gonna do last night. Yeah, I need to pull up on Canal. Shit, I follow him on YouTube right now. I'm about to get into this. If I were up to me. Canal. What? You gotta manifest by supporting. Yeah, follow. Yeah, the Civic Center is, man, people will just never know it's the XL Center now. Like, it's just, even like long after the fucking Whalers were gone, it was still like, because it was like a mall in there. It was like an actual mall in there, and it's just not anymore. Word. Yeah, I'll check out. He's on my. Actually, let me follow him on Twitch. I feel like I didn't actually follow him. I have like this like one follow list, and then the other list is like suggested. But I'll follow him for real this time. Canal Joseph, no profile pic. That's what's up. Respect that.
All these munchies are under $4 each.
Yeah.
At Jack, every bite's a big deal.
Welcome to Jack.
You're gonna have to stream snipe on his IRL. I used to work at Honor Roll across. Wait. Oh, Honor Roll. Damn, you're bringing me. Oh shit. I'm thinking you're talking about Honor Roll. Damn, that's a throwback. That's a real throwback. Honor Roll is crazy. I used to work at Honor Roll across from that Wendy's. Yeah. Wow. I even have a hard time even picturing where that Wendy's is now because it just kind of looks so different over there now. But that shit was like right in the Civic Center. It was just right in it. Like, it was just a different layout. But wow, that's deep. Those stairs going up. Yeah, that was a whole different vibe. It's just a different time. This is a different time. Back when downtown wasn't like, it's kind of like gentrified, but that happened a while ago where it's just kind of like some bullshit. Remember, what used to piss me off downtown is that bar called Pig's Eye, where like they wouldn't let you in if you had a back when straight brim caps were like, straight brim fitted was like a thing, and they wouldn't let people in, but it was like low-key racism. There was a TJ Maxx down there. Damn, I don't even remember that. Yeah, it was a whole mall in there. It was a whole shopping center in there. That's the biggest loss. That's crazy. G Fox around the way. It was a whole mall in there, like real stores. I swear there was a sneaker store inside of the Civic Center at one point. Like a Foot Locker, maybe not a Foot Locker, but something. TJ Maxx is crazy. TJ Maxx, AJ Wright. What's the other one? Marshalls. Hey, we got 1.5 minutes to the 3-hour mark. That's what's up. Yeah. Yeah, there was some shit in there. It was even up to recently until they just switched it over. But Hartford was a thriving city, like for real. It's hard to even imagine. Even Springfield was thriving. I remember when at one point Springfield was more popping than Hartford for a while. It was like, oh shit, we're going up to Springfield, like. And Springfield is terrible. Well, they brought the casino there now, so now it's all right, but. Yeah, downtown was, it definitely has its waves. Remember, like, what, Bar With No Name, that whole era? And now Pratt Street. I mean, I haven't seen Pratt Street recently, but Pratt Street definitely has its waves. And then, yeah, Pig Eye area, that whole, like, little downtown sector. What was the other shit called? I forgot now. Anyway, people aren't gonna know what we're talking about, but the waves. Papa's Pizza. Up or on the rocks. Hot tomatoes. What are we talking about? What was it called? The Federal? Some good ass spots. It's like before Heaven Skate Park. Like, what was even there? We used to get our boy, older brother, to drive us to Springfield to get liquor after 8. That's, damn. Can you? I'm sure you get liquor after 8 now, or is it still like that? That'd be crazy if you still can't. But yeah, definitely Massachusetts. Mass is different. So we live on the line. If you're watching, if you're tuned in, we live on the line of Mass and Connecticut. Massachusetts and Connecticut, and so sometimes you got to travel. Even some people would even go up to Springfield, Mass to get gas from Connecticut because it was a little bit cheaper. Yeah, Union. Yeah, exactly. Union Station. And then yeah, even the Union Station in Springfield has moved. They moved around that whole bus station is just completely something is gone now. It's just something else. Damn. Exactly. Yeah. Shit changes. Shit changes. Shit changes. I feel like it's not popping. Like I feel like because people are just like more digital now and on their phones and on the computer now, it's like it's not that need to just like go out and socialize how it was. So shit is just kind of like dry, or it's like all concentrated to like 1 or 2 spots, and it's like exclusive and shit. Like it used to be, you just went out and just hope something would pop off. Man, if it doesn't, maybe go to somewhere else. And now it's just, I don't even know. Yeah, there's some good spots. We used to go crazy. I'm not gonna lie. We used to go crazy. I wasn't even in Hartford that long partying, but like, oh, what was the other spot? Oh, I can't even think of the name. Yeah, I can't even think of the name. There's a lot of spots. But I will be back. I probably won't be partying in Hartford like that, but I don't even have any friends in Hartford anymore. Like that. Not like that. Not a ton. Not a lot. Not like people grow up and people, I don't even know. I grew up in Springfield, Mass. I don't have one friend in Springfield, Mass. Not one. I have people that I know that I can maybe like hit up on Facebook, but I don't have one person in Springfield. I was like, yo, I'm in town. I don't have one person. Not one. Because everyone that I was friends with moved away. It's wild. One of my best friends from Springfield lives in LA now. And I don't see him that much, but enough though, actually. No, I see him a lot actually. Can't consider him, but everybody over 21 used to party together. Now there's a divided line between, yeah, you're right, between Wines and Unc's party. You're right. You're right. And I always think about this shit. When I remember being like, even like 17, 18, if you were like 20 something, we looked up to those people. When we were 20 something, someone's 30, we looked up to, there wasn't like this judgment. We looked up to them. Like we talked to them, we asked them things, we got perspective. Now it's just, we don't fuck with you at all. But I think it's because, I think what's different is we used to rely on older people. I remember being 18, 19 in college and somebody was 20, or not 20, but like 21, they could buy the liquor. So we were friends. Not that's why we were friends with them. We just happened to be friends with them, but like that was like the dynamic of the relationship. Now it's just like these motherfuckers just order shit off of DoorDash, and I don't even know how they do that shit, but it's just different. And the younger generation doesn't even drink like how we used to, so it's just like a different thing. And you have to be 18 to get weed, so it's whatever. But yeah, we used to look up to people. Now they despise anybody. They're calling people that are 24, 25 unk. It's crazy. That's wild. I remember like being young and meeting like somebody that's like 40 and it's like, oh shit, like it's like we celebrated them. We embraced them. We celebrated them. And now it's a shun. It's like, how old are you? Like, damn, like, you know, as that's what we shame. We used to celebrate, now we shame. Now they shame. And you don't even have to be that old. You can be 30. They'll say if you're 33, they're gonna say pushing 40. That's crazy. You can't win the game. They busy popping pills and other things. That I would say if that's the case, that's a huge difference because there was no pills. We were trying to find weed. We were trying to get our hands on weed. Now it's just so readily accessible. You get a fucking vape pen. You can, you know what I'm saying? You can order off an app. You can walk into a store. We were trying to find weed, so it was just a different time. And alcohol is whatever, yeah, whatever you get your hands on. And people weren't even. It's different. Need to def talk about this on streaming. Yeah. It's yep. The whole thing. What is it? Gen X, Millennial, Gen Z, and I think under them is what, Gen Alpha or whatever. Yeah, it's different. It's different mind states. Because I feel like we clash with the older generation, but it was also that respect though too. It's just different. But I think it's because we used to rely on the older generation for information, and we don't gotta go deep. We could talk about it. We used to rely on the older generation for information, but the younger generation, they have the real information already, and it's more accurate. So they're side-eyeing us when we're just giving approximations. Oh yeah, this happened somewhere. It's like they're based off fact, and they don't trust our opinion because it's not accurate. And we're just off of feeling and emotion, and our memories might be a little blurry because we were really in it, but they're just going, well, Google says you know what I mean? So I think it's that they care about accuracy and precision and truth, and we're just more about feeling, but they don't realize that they're missing out. You know what I'm saying? But there's nothing wrong with what they're doing though. It's nothing wrong with accuracy though. Damn, I'm a little faded, I'm not gonna lie. Might as well have to, 3 hours, hell yeah, W stream. Yeah, exactly. We learn from experience, they Google it, and then if you're like kind of like a medium tier millennial, you're like part experience, but then the Google thing too. But like, there's so many things that I swear I remembered in my life, and I like, damn, I guess that didn't happen the way I thought I did. But now it's just like, and they will hold you to that shit, and you become an unreliable source, and they really are dead serious about that shit. But I don't know. There's that whole Gen Z stare thing going on. Shit's weird. It's a weird, and even in that, it's like the Gen Z doesn't realize that they're doing it, or like they're thinking it's one thing but it's something else, and then, okay, crypto, hold up. Okay, crypto. Yeah, it's always gonna be there. We learned it from experience, but they Google it. It's about that time, yeah. It is about that time. All right, let's call it. Because why would I just extend this when I'm supposed to be going live tomorrow? So I might as well, throw up some GG, the Gucci link representing the GG, and we'll call it. But this has been a good one. Appreciate Ty, aka new mod. I'm also his new mod. The lore is just starting. This is like page 3 of the lore, page 2. It's only going up from here. We got this drink. I guess I gotta finish it right now. I wanted to like that. Appreciate you, Ty. I'll be tapping in. Peace out, peace out, peace out, peace out, peace out. Can we get that? Is he gonna do it? Oh, I gotta do it.